I'm gonna try to work as hard as those guys do and as hard as Miss V do. But welcome to Market Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is the beautiful.
Miss V, thank you, Brad, and hey guys, thank you for joining us today. I hope you're having a great day so far. Please, as usual, be active on the chat, ask us anything, and smash that like button. How's your day going, Brad?
A roller coaster.
Yes.
I
a
feel
roller
like I just went like on all the rides in the Wonderland and came to work. My head's spinning. How about you?
All right. Well, mine is pretty chill and good on Tesla. I have some nice shorts on Tesla today.
Nice.
Yep. So yeah, let's dive into
Well,
what's
since you
moving.
mentioned Tesla, let me show you how beat up on Tesla I am. Thankfully, I'm flat on the stock
wow.
right now. I'm absolutely flat on it. $0 made, $0 lost. But it was absolutely a battle. I came into work off the earnings report and off
Yep.
all the positive catalysts. You know, Tesla went to 880 yesterday in the after hours. So let me just show you that. What I was looking at. Tesla went to 880 in the after hours. Mr. IPO, one of our trainees, traders over here on the floor, called out that the stock bounced off of 880, exactly 880, so 887 or something. Sorry, 879 or 880, but pretty close to 880. But instead of listening to him, I was trying to catch the 920 level, which got stopped out, the 910 level, which got stopped out, then the 890 level, which I scalped once, which also got stopped out, and then more same 890 levels, which got stopped out, and then I got this nasty 800, 880 long, which was the long that he was talking about, which we rode all the way up to 890. All of us did, and then again I tried to replicate the same thing, didn't work out. It was just an absolute roller coaster of a trade today. Eventually, I caught the last long near 860, got out near 870, and that's my trade on the day for this stock. Got flat on it, completely zero. I'm so
Good.
mentally exhausted trading this stock. You know, I always tell you guys how I have a bad record on this. So
Yeah.
you guys mentioned that I have a bad record on this just because I'm a shorter, just because I like shorting all the time. Well, here you go. I'm trying to go long today, and I still got beat up. And since we're talking about Tesla, Miss V, you want to show your trades too?
Absolutely, Prad. Great job in there on getting back to flat on Tesla. I guys was shorting at 870. 874.50 my short entrance. My first hour was 865, then 861, then 859, and the last one 868 on the way back to the upside. I'm really satisfied with this trade, super great, and I was looking for it to break this 876 level to the downside, and I saw more room for it to go all the way to 850s. So that's what behind my short trade on Tesla today. But guys, literally, if you shorted it since the open, congratulations, such a great trade in here. I wanted to hit Valbear. Where's Valbear? It's here. I also saw you have AMD in long there.
Right, I do have an AMD long at what do I have it at 160? Sorry, 106.77. So not too long ago, I took that AMD long, kind of risking the low a day. You know, the risk it was in pre-market was 106. Sorry, what is that? 105.90. So pretty much risking the low a day. Got long at 106.77. My best out just recently got kicked out at 108. Exactly at 108 was my best out on AMD right now. I'm holding a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a bigger move on AMD because market made a beautiful move all the way back to the highs right now. So I'm looking if we can replicate that back on AMD. Kind of something that I would have enjoyed doing on Tesla, but obviously as Neil mentioned, there is no real liquidity there. They're posting size and they're pulling size. It's I'm not sure what's really going on. I guess what was it? Jeffries made an upgrade or put on an upgrade for Tesla, and the upgrade was from 350 to 450, I think, or 250 to 350.
Multiple analysts, but Robert W. Baird upgraded to 108.
For
1,000,
Tesla?
yes.
1,000.
Yes.
But some bank, I think it was Jeffries, they
Yeah.
did it from 250 to 350 or 350 to 450.
Something like
So
that.
I think people are looking at that number a little bit more keenly because obviously this valuation of Tesla is a little bit overextended. Did one of my charts die on me? Let me see. This valuation is a little bit overextended, obviously. There we go. My chart's back. And we're looking for somewhat back to those 400s, 300s, maybe 500 levels where I'm not saying it's going to go down there. Honestly, I'm not saying it will. But if it does, people are going to load the bag on it. I know I'm going to buy some shares of Tesla. Even if I'm going to buy 1 or 2 shares, I know I'm going to do it. I know my friends are going to do it. Everyone who missed out on the opportunity of buying Tesla shares is probably going to buy at least 1 or 2 shares. And the big money, too, who missed out on it, they're going to start loading up the bag on Tesla. So if it does end up going down there and we do end up going into a recession time period, I'm just looking for opportunities to buy the stock. Why is Amazon flying? I can't tell you why exactly. You know, I mean, the simple mechanics are there's more buyers than sellers today. I don't think there's an actual news behind Amazon. Market's just having a great day right now. Amazon up 3%. Let me see if Amazon's on our watch list. Yeah, it's not. So there's actually no real catalyst for it. Is earnings for Amazon coming up soon?
I'll check now.
Amazon 1 year. Yeah, soon.
3rd February.
Yeah, 3rd February.
After the close.
So coming up, when is February 3rd? On the Thursday of next week.
Thursday.
So Thursday of next week is earnings for Amazon over here. Maybe people are loading up. You know, these prices are low. Bill Ackman or William Ackman, however you want to call him, he came out saying, thank you, stock market, for putting a fire sale on Netflix because I get to I get to load my bags with Netflix shares. So with that type of mentality coming into the market already, where big money is willing to push money on stocks such as Netflix and so on. And since I'm talking about Netflix, I'll pull it up. And you saw that crazy move on Netflix off the open. I believe Sean was actually in this on that long. And Netflix, you know, consolidated all the way through the pre-market and then just ripped up all the way to the north side and off the open. And what, 394? Obviously I missed this room to 394 and I was too scared to short Netflix because of the positive catalyst that Netflix had. So what did I do in our work chat, in our Trader TV chat? I put in right away, Roku could be a great sympathy play for Netflix. And then I just pulled up Roku on one side, I pulled up Netflix on one side, and then I had the market, which is the NASDAQ market, on the other chart. So I had 3 charts laid right next to each other, and then I was just watching market curl, Netflix curl. Whenever both of them curled, I smashed the Roku short. So Roku high day was 156.43. I got filled exactly at 156, and then I just kept taking more and more shares every time the stock stopped at 156. But the offers kept coming down from 156.43 all the way to 156.20. So I was like, okay, offers are coming down. The bids are not really increasing like I want them to if it wants to go higher. So I'm just going to smash the short here, and then eventually Netflix came off, gave me a beautiful short. One more time. Poor executions. Did not believe in the down move on Netflix. Hence, I did not believe in the down move on Roku, and gave back. Well, not gave back. Left a lot of money on the table. Pretty much realized about 3 R of a trade instead of multiple extra R's of a trade that I could have.
Great job on Roku there, Prad. And one of our viewers want us to take a look at Indo on AMX, INDO. No news I could found. It has been halted on the way to the upside, up 150% on the day and trades on 13 million volume.
INDO. Let me really go look at AMD here, and then I'll go to INDO because sure. AMD came all the way back down to my original entry. I'm thinking I don't really have much size, so I have another order to get long near closer to 106. That way, if the stop comes, I'm risking an even tighter stop, which is the break of 106, or the low day over here at 105.70, 105.80 maybe. So I do have another order, so maybe I'll just leave the stock alone, let it do its thing. I'll try to hold on to this 10 shares till 2 o'clock. Maybe you guys can hold me accountable to see if I can actually manage to hold any size until 2 o'clock or so. And if I get stopped out, then I get stopped out. Nothing wrong with that, right? Miss V mentioned INDO on NASDAQ. Nope. On New York?
AM.
AM. Okay, on Amex. So on Amex over here, INDO, 15 million shares traded on a $7 stock. Where are we going to is a question. INDO can we rip all the way up to 725. 725 is currently where it's bottoming out at, and finding buyers. Quickly glancing over at the market's holding slightly at the EMAs too, so that's good. Quickly pull it up. Oh, okay, this is the daily chart right here. I wanted to pull up the daily chart, but I like looking at the dailies on TradingView instead, to be honest.
1.5 million free float.
1.5 million free float, so it's a small float. It's a low floater. Obviously, thank you, Miss V. I forgot to check that. So $9.23 is the high, which is kind of the high from February 21st and also 15th of January. It could also go as high as, $12.49 based on the volume and the momentum we're seeing. Look at the last time we had a big volume spike was in December 29th of 2020, and then now we're seeing a big volume spike again of 15 million shares. So obviously when the float is 1 million, I can't expect the volume to be 100 million, right? If the volume is 100 million for a float that's 1 million, that's pretty insane. That would be way too insane. So overall, though, we're still having a great move over here. 156%. Is this a new space, Miss V?
No news.
No new space. Love it. Probably another pump and dumper for all we know. So yeah, be careful. Don't get trapped in this game. You want to be always on the right side, obviously. Duh. So look for a breakout of $9 to the high side. If that happens with volume, and you can maybe get a move to $12. And if that doesn't happen, then look for rejection at $9 one more time. Obviously, we only have we still have about 40 minutes or so, 38 minutes to lunchtime. So there's quite a bit of a time there for volume to still show up before volume disappears from us. PayPal ripping. INDO has news. Oh, please share with us for sure. Probably not on Icon, but INDO, will if you can mention it, Valeriia will for sure check back with me on that. PayPal.
On INDO?
Yeah. Someone said on chat.
If I see, guys, any news, I will let you know. But for now, no news. Just volatility halt.
Volatility halt too? Really? I didn't even see that. It halted? Oh, I did. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't even notice that. It looks so blended in with the chart that I didn't even notice the halt over there. So yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Miss V. I didn't even see that. Okay, going back to PayPal. People are mentioning PayPal reaping. All right, PayPal getting a nice move, 2.7%. Obviously, that move off VWAP off the EMAs indeed can be classified as ripping, exactly, because we broke 160, which was the previous day high, and now we're going all the way to 162. Looks like with this positive move in the overall market's having a nice leg up right now. AMD went all the way back to our original entry where I could have added, but instead I have an order a little bit lower, closer to the pre-market lows, because obviously I like having the perfect entry at all times, and that stops me from taking some of the entries that I want, but at the end of the day also stops me from taking bad trades, which is good.
Prad, Roblox is down more than 2% on the day, but now shows signs to go back to VWAP.
Yeah, Miss V, thank you for mentioning. About 30 minutes ago, I put in the chat Roblox new all-time low. Insane move on Roblox over here. Still getting smackarooski to the downside. Not having fun watching Roblox go because it is inside the ETF that I own, which is the Meta ETF. So Roblox just getting absolutely smacked across the face every single day now, all the way from the 130s to back to the not even the IPO level, actually, because we're at all-time lows. So back to all-time lows over here on this stock, not looking healthy in any shape or form. What do I want to talk about? I wanted to go talk about SoFi.
Yes, sir.
Let's go take a look at SoFi. What is SoFi looking like today? SoFi currently went all the way to the bottom of 12 with a low of $11.95. Currently trying to establish a bottom at $12 and then maybe get a chance to go back to VWAP down on the day, which is something not a good indication for my portfolio, obviously. But we're not crying about it because 2 years from now, no SoFi is going to be $30, or so what the banks are saying, right? Or not the banks, the analysts are saying. saying. Sorry. So 2 years from now, we'll check back on SoFi the same way we'll check back in 2 years from now on the crypto. Crypto back to the ground a little bit. You know, we did go all the way up to 38K, I believe. What is it? 39K almost. But now we're back to 36K, down 1% on BTC, still up 21.21% on Ethereum, down 4.43 Solano, down 3% on ADA, Dogecoin and Shiba both down 6.63 and 1.89% respectively. Prad Jim Kahona still shorting what the heck? DKNG. Huh? Who the heck is that? He's a big boy. Okay, well, tell that big boy to step off my stock before I come step on his throat, because that's not cool. DraftKings. Yeah, so obviously he can short it all he wants. From 2 years from now, though, the stock's gonna eventually go back to the $40 range, and I'll cash out for some profit. So he can short it all he wants, make this short-term profits, because obviously that's all he's good for. Me, I'm a big fish. I'm here for the big profits.
Big fish.
I'm here for the big money, okay? He can make these little bags over here. He can make these little Walmart bags, while Miss V and I are gonna make the Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags, okay?
Let's go.
Prad, thoughts on Levi? Levi had their earnings, and I think they beat earnings, but still crashed, right? If I remember correctly, they beat their earnings, but still came to the downside. Come on, charts. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, they actually went to the upside. That's good. So, growth and demand. I was reading some articles, but I can't remember right now, to be honest, because I was reading way too early. And I want to Goyard break. Hey, Marlon knows. My dog. I was talking to Miss V about it. Remember Goyard? The brand name Goyard. Remember I was talking to you about it? How that's my favorite brand?
Oh, yeah.
That's
sure.
Marlon's brand too. My dog. Bro, me too, man. I want a Goyard wallet so bad. A Goyard bag.
Googling.
Yeah, we were. There's nothing in Canada. You can't buy them in... Oh, at least you have to buy secondhand in Canada, I think. We have to go to California maybe, or like Paris. Paris. Goyard duffel? Ooh, bro, you know I've made it once I have a Goyard duffel. That's my goal. All right, you distracted me. Anyways, back to Levi. Levi 10% up with the increase in demand and a good earnings report today. With 4 million shares traded, the stock is finding support at $22, which was the pre-market lows. It ripped all the way up to $23.80. Tried to go break out through 24. It really attempted, failed on that attempt, and now coming back through all those levels, coming back to 23, all the way back to 22, and then finding support at 22, which is great. I'm expecting a rejection back at VWAP if we do go. Well, we're close to VWAP anyway, so I'm expecting rejection at 23 or at VWAP, and then sideways trading for the rest of the day. If you look at how the chart's been looking for a while now, from November, basically whenever the destruction of the market started. LEVI. Yes, Miss V?
Oh, yeah. Let's finish with...
So whenever the destruction of the market started, the all-time highs is what? All-time highs is $30, and we're pretty much back to IPO ranges right now. So I would love for it to find support with positive earnings and go back to all-time highs after the down move in the market that we're seeing.
Great. Do you have Levi jeans?
I for sure do.
Yeah.
For somewhere at home. They probably don't fit me anymore, but for sure do. For sure. I have a Levi hoodie. You see me with it all the time, the green one.
Really? That's cool. Nice, right. Their jean jackets also. Nice.
Yeah, those are cool too. Yeah, Levi's pretty cool. I mean, I think they're really big in India. Yeah. I don't know about like... People here are not that big about like, oh, brand name Levi jeans. I think they just go buy jeans, as far as I know, at least, right?
I would say Lululemon in Canada.
Lululemon? Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, people love leggings in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Virgin Orbit Prad, I want to bring VOB because it actually has news. It's up around 8% on the day, gave up earlier gains, and this spike that followed by a hold came exactly on time when news came that NASA selects Virgin Orbit to provide virtual launch services through VARD contract. So news catalyst in here on Virgin Orbit.
Virgin Orbit. So this is the spin-off of space that's supposed to take care of everything orbit related, or going off into the actual outer space related, whereas space is now going to be the only thing for in the lower atmosphere, or in the not outer space, but like in the clouds, like the planes, and a little bit higher than the planes, but a little bit lower, a lot lower than the actual stratosphere, or whatever the word I'm looking for. So if you are invested or looking to invest in the Virgin Galactic, that side, I think Virgin Orb is for sure a better bet, because I personally don't think that space idea is any of use. But today, obviously, Miss V just mentioned what the news was for it to halt all the way at $8.80. Opened at God knows what. I think it opened at what, 980, 970. Tried to go up to 1020. Successfully managed to break $10, but the weak break of $10 coming back all the way through. Notice the lack of supply for this demand. Like the supply just shut off over $9.70. Everything above this were either stops getting blown out, or just single prints taking place. Very few liquidity. Very little liquidity actually took place above $9.80. So if you are looking for another trade on Warp, look for rejection back over here, and look for support to come back at these original IPO prices. But the fact that we're back here, if volume doesn't pick up to show support, then that breakout was pretty, or that news was almost irrelevant for the stock itself. What happened to dark charts? We're still here on charts. NVIDIA long with the stop 223.5. NVDA. Let's go check out NVIDIA. Currently at 225. You're giving it a $2 risk. Yeah, makes sense. The low a day over here, pretty much the low a day from yesterday. Also, I do like that trade. Obviously, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not giving it $2 of risk. I'm just not. I'd much rather get filled closer to 223 than not get filled at 225. Rocket scientist Prad. I mean, I never claimed that. I'm just saying I rather be investing in a company that actually is going to, or trying to go to Mars, instead of just trying to send people across the Earth. If I want to send people, invest in a company sending across the Earth right now, I think American Airlines is a way better bet than the other ones. I want to really quickly go back to AMD here. I think AMD kind of doing a whole lot of nothing at the moment. So we're just gonna no. I said I'm gonna hold these last few shares till either I get stopped out or I'm in profit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna get out of this one. We're sticking with it. I said I would. We're gonna stick to the setup. We're gonna stick to the plan. Let's go to Activision. Activision, what is this one doing? We do have some orders for profits up above that haven't come into play yet at I believe 35 and 45. Let's see if we can get some. We were long around 78.90. So it looks like this long over here at 79.05 is completely done. We got out of this long, and now the only shares we have is from this long over here.
Yeah, I see a trader formerly known as
Frodo
Baggins asking us about black charts background, and I saw more people about that. Guys, we definitely will bring it to our producer, but we kind of feel the same way as you, but producer for now says that it's better as it is now. But as a lot of people ask, we do this for you, right guys? So we will absolutely bring it up, no worries.
Yes, sir. DraftKings going back up. Yeah, who's that guy shorting? Yeah, get messed up, buddy. Go shop. Go find a new funder, because you're getting washed out right now on this short. Hopefully, I hope he gets washed out. Anyone shorting my companies, I hope you get washed out. This is the ape mentality, obviously. This is the mentality of the hedgies are always against us, and they're trying to get us. So, yeah, you're trying to short me, buddy? Nope, I'm going to band all my apes with me, and we're going to ride the stock all the way to the moon. And this time, this is going to be added into the short squeeze play now. So short it all you want.
Sound was on point.
That was on point.
Yeah,
Let's go. Speaking of Shopify, let's go check out Shopify. Shopify moving up north, most likely. Where is it going? No, to the south. Back to the south side. Really. Shopify obviously had that positive catalyst not too long ago. Right here on this day is what I'm trying to show you. Really, man, you're not gonna crash right now. Let me just restart this chart for us, fellas. Put this guy over here, put that guy over there, click on that. All right, so this day when the market reversed to negative 5%, negative 4% move, Shopify had a positive catalyst that pushed it a little bit more further. Using that positive catalyst, Shopify was negative, but then ended up positive or close to positive, but then ended up again negative. Today, all right, so I'm just trying to see what's going on. So bouncing off of yesterday's lows looks like, but at this rate, we could probably break the yesterday's low and go even much lower because the market is getting ready for another leg down right now. AMD most likely going to fill me on my order and get me more long. So I'm going to recreate this order so I could take more shares based on how many shares I have right now. That way when this time comes and I have to get stopped out, I get stopped out, but if I do end up being a winner on that, it ends up being a big winner. What's the low a day on AMD? Let's click on that, and let's click on this. Okay, so AMD, please come on. AMD, the pre-market low 150.70. So we'll just give it till the 150.70 low. 105, 150, 105. We'll do 105.69, and we'll do that much for our stop in case we do get filled on it. At the moment, AMD, we're down 30 cents out of the money, and my order to get long is at 106.25. So we're about to get filled in any moment. There we go. We got filled. So let me just throw my stop out now, and my stop is also out. And now we just patiently wait to either take another loss across the board because markets are coming to the downside, or get a nice long on AMD. We reloaded. Okay, I'm reloaded. Number 2 stock, number 3 stock on the board for me, and the only negative stock on the day. Obviously, you guys saw it, what it was. Nothing other than Miss V's special stock over there. Maybe I should stop trading and just let Miss V do her thing because I can't win. I can't buy a win.
You're good. You can't win every day, right?
That's true. That's a good point. You can't win every day.
During the Feds.
Yeah.
You caught the Tesla to the down.
Yeah.
And it started a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good short at 980.
Yeah.
That was a good short. I wish I held it all day because that was an all-day short.
Yeah.
That was a nasty all-day short.
But with that crazy name, you never know.
You never know. That's for sure. That's why I got it. I'm like, maybe I hold it and lose everything, or I get out and take money and walk home.
Yeah.
Walk home was a better call for sure.
Great decisions.
Yeah. All right, where we're going to. That's why we watch the show. You guys provide transparency. Hey, you know it, man. You know it. That's all we're trying to do here. Keep it 100%. We're trying to keep it P. Always P. Damn, Marlon, that's wild. What's up, Marlon? Anyone see Evergrande up 3%? No way. Wow, really? Why is Evergrande up 3%? Didn't China say they were going to break them up? EVGRF. EVGRF. I thought they're 39%. What the? I thought they were going to break them up and divide the company up or something along those words. So pretty surprised to see that overall. BBIG, I'm only up 1%. Only. Hey, man, 1% is good. More money, the merrier. Let's go, BBIG. Let's go check out where this stock is. You're still up 1% when the stock is down 4% on the day. That's a good thing in my book. Obviously, the stock did retrace from the $6 level or $5.30 level, wherever we were, all the way back to currently we're trying to find support at $2. $3. We're trading at $2.90. And low a day being 286. Looking for volume to come up. Still low volume on the day, only 13 million shares. Maybe volume will pick back up later on in the day and run the stock back up. But currently, with I think based on the dailies, we're kind of gassed out on this momentum, on the move over here on BBIG, and there might not be a little oomph. There might not be an oomph left back to go back to those $6 levels for a little while, especially in the market environment that we're on, right? And this current market environment, it might take a little bit more for BBIG to go up. They don't know about pushing P. Well, we got to teach them about pushing P. Keys open doors. You got to push P to open doors. Prad, Apple looking to go long. Let's go check out Apple. Market's kind of at the range of lows. Not really, but, around those levels, so we could look for some longs if we are thirsty at the moment. Apple at 162, risking the break of 162 maybe would be a decent long. That's about 40-ish cents. And if market pops, a nice move of Apple all the way up to 163, 164 would be for sure something to keep an eye out on. I personally don't really have too much of a history trading Apple, so I don't really know what the levels are on Apple. I don't have. So what are we bouncing on? We're bouncing between a couple levels that I have mapped out. So I'd much rather go long at the low over here, 162, than taking this 163. But it is holding off on the trend line at the same time. So there's a bunch of things going here that makes me want it, and a bunch of things that tells me that I don't want it at the same time. Apple tanking market tomorrow. Ooh, don't say that. We need the market to stay alive and keep on going north side. We don't want that any moment. We'll see, obviously, what happens. Guessing's anybody's game at this point, but only the market knows what's going to happen, right? AMC. Let's go look at AMC. What's Amy doing tonight? Amy down 4.5%, a little bit more than 4.5%. 23 million shares being traded at the moment, and looks like we're going to the downside. Actually, we're trying to make a pop right now. Nice little pop coming in on AMC. Might move all the way to VWAP if volume is going to stay with us for another 30 minutes. If volume stays with us for another 30 minutes or so, might get a nice move on AMC towards VWAP. Here we go. There's a nice pop coming in for AMC. Continue that pop all the way to VWAP. Looking at the level 2 right now, I'm looking for buyers to come in and sellers to not really be on the ask blocking it. Not really seeing that yet, but we'll see what happens. Nice pop on the market. That means Apple is moving. Let's go check out Apple. There we go. Apple popped already from 162.30 to 162.40. Can we see a bigger pop all the way up to 163 now? A nice 40-cent pop would be better. Obviously, we want a 164 breakout. If we get a 164 breakout today, that'd be nuts. I'm not gonna say we are because market doesn't look like it wants to do anything today, but go sideways.
Yeah, right. Sideways is the right word. And while we're on Apple, why don't we take a look at the earnings board? Guys, here you can see names that report earnings after market today and before the open tomorrow. Prad, if you could hide my face. Bye. All right, guys, you can see right in the middle we have big Apple, Visa, Robinhood, Chevron, Philips, some energy names, Caterpillar. Write in the comments what you find exciting for tomorrow. And Prad.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be the big Apple with the bite taken out of it in the middle. And then Caterpillar will be on watch. Visa. How can you forget Robinhood, right? Robinhood is for sure something to keep an eye on. A beautiful short setup probably setting up on there. And then U.S. Steels. So those are the names I'm looking for. Oh, Juniper Networks. That's funny. My last CEO, well, not CEO, but my last chief technology officer that I used to work for was connected to Juniper. He actually created Juniper. That was hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, getting back to you said Apple was tonight after hours?
Yes.
Is it 4 o'clock?
I'll check now.
Perfect, because if it's 4 o'clock, I can't wait to trade Apple after hours today. Obviously, we're supposed to be not trading after 4 o'clock, but we have that little 10-minute window where we can still take that trade for after-hour trades for earnings. So I'm going to keep watching it. I can't wait to see if it gives us a nice trade. Microsoft trade, Tesla trade was insane. I didn't take it, though. I watched other people take it. Sorry?
5 p.m.
5 p.m.?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I believe so.
All right, that screws us over because we can't. It won't be 5? Okay, because if it's 5, then I can't trade that at that point. That's a wrap. But that's a nice little move over there that we could probably capitalize on. Let's go, AMD. Yes, sir. AMD, 40 cents in the money now. Moving up to the north side, saving our P&L. Number 1 stock on the day from number 3 stock on the day. Obviously, let's start taking some profits on this guy. Boop. Let's go. We're still rocking upside. Up, and up above. I'm going to take out my stop because it's going to look like I'm shorting the stock instead of taking profits. And I just want perfect handles on my chart or perfect chart I just want perfect execution triangles on my chart. So I'm gonna pull out my stop and I'll put my stop back in when it's going closer to stopping me out. Prad European markets closed. Indeed, they closed about 4 minutes ago, and looks like we might have closed on a green candle because markets are popping. Or we're gonna find out in the next minute or so if markets start reversing to the downside, and then the market's probably closed on the red side. But overall, though, here we go. Nvidia giving us some profits. Sorry, Nvidia. AMD giving us some profits over here. 60 cents in the money now. Keep on riding the north side, baby. Yeehaw. We're already out 20%. Yeah, we're out of 20% of our size. We have 80% still. We're trying to get this move up to 108, 109, 110. Market, obviously, as Ms. V just agreed with me, sideways, doing boring stuff, not doing anything fun for us, really putting us to sleep. Kind of expected. Actually, no, not expected. I thought we were gonna have very turbulent market today, and we're not having a turbulent market today. So
pretty boring today.
Yeah, actually. Well, Tesla was fun.
Tesla always fun.
But
even
not for
Tesla.
me.
It was, well, yeah. Another name we could talk about is IBM. It's down 0.48%, 1.2 million volume, and looks like it goes back to this support level. Looks pretty strong, 133.26. So IBM, Brad.
International Business Machines, IBM. I don't know if you've seen this movie before, but War Dogs or something. Oh, actually, Neil's mentioned about this before. Basically, in this movie scene, they're talking about IBM, and then Jonah Hill, he doesn't know what IBM means, and he's trying to hire people, and he asks this guy, "What does IBM mean?" He doesn't mean anything. It's like, it has a meaning. It's called International Business Machines, and he's like, "Get out of the room. Get out of the room." And he just kicks the person he's interviewing out of the room like a petty loser. So IBM over here. Ooh, let's go. AMD now 90 cents in the money, just taking another profit target. Gimme. They're not going to give it to me, so we're just going to cross over and take that exit. There we go. We got that exit. We now have 70% instead of 80% of our size on AMD. Going back to IBM, the International Business Machine joke. So obviously we're looking for support back at the 133 level, and bounce back to 135, maybe flat on the day, right? Pretty much flat on the day, not doing a whole lot. Well, would like for it to obviously found support and go back above VWAP and close above VWAP. Yesterday's close being around 134. I'm not sure if we can end positive on this stock, but if markets find a way to break out of the day's high and keep ripping, then maybe there's a chance for IBM to end positive on the day. Well, not positive, but I mean break out of 134.50 and keep going higher. Intel gonna recover soon. Honestly, I think Intel is they did this to themselves, man. They honestly did this to themselves by gatekeeping software, by gatekeeping hardware. They had like they had all the hardware in the pipeline, but they just gate-kept people because they wanted a slow rollout. And create obsoleteness, whereas AMD said, screw this, we're just going to take over by creating everything we have and just releasing it to the public. And that's why AMD took over right now. So until Intel decides to not gatekeep people, gamers and computer creators in general are not going to be looking forward to buying Intel parts. So that's a big downside for Intel for me over there. They really mess with the computer builders and the gamers. Yo, Nav, I love your music, bro. Yo, thanks, bro. My new album coming out soon on Spotify, Apple Music, on Tidal. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow. Yep. And buy my album. If it's not 100,000 copies in the first week, I'm not making another one.
Buy album, and guys, there is one song featuring Miss V. I'm on the back vocal in there. So
how did the song go?
Well, they need to buy it to listen
Good
to
one,
it.
Miss V. Good one. Like, I like it. But one of the songs on the album is called "I Hope You Hit the Like Button."
Yes, sir. Like O'Clock is to be proper, guys. Song named Like O'Clock.
Like O'Clock.
And 396 like now. Guys, I know you are busy trading, doing so many times at the same time, but please don't forget to make your contribution into the community and smash the like button. I remind you that it really has meaning behind it. Likes help to improve YouTube algorithm, which bring more people to our beautiful channel. And not the last but not the least, subscribe to our channel. If you don't have YouTube account, please create one, and let's grow our trading YouTube community.
Let's
To the
go.
moon.
Pratt needs some auto tune. Oh, big time, not some, big time auto tune, bud. Big time. Let me recreate my stop on AMD over here, because AMD is actually coming to the downside a little bit. We only have 50% of our size now. What is the low day again? 105 something, 105.70. So we'll do 105, 105.69, and 50% of our bag left. We'll throw the stop out there and we'll forget about it. Throw the stop and forget about it. All right. I would love to have a New York accent. New York accent's so cool. Forget about it. I'm walking over here. I love New York accents.
I would love to have British accent.
British accent?
but
British
it's so hard
accent's
to
pretty cool.
understand.
A British accent on... I'm sorry. I'll just not say anything. I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up. Pratt, is you mad? Oh, never. I'm glad because I'm big bad, and I'm trading in CAD and sometimes in all right, I'm trying to rhyme with something with CAD, but it's not working, so I'm gonna stop right there.
What?
Pratt, ever tried the Smule auto wrap? No, I have not. I have not. GNPX. Let's go check out GNPX. What is GNPX looking like today? Let me just throw out some orders out here also real quick. On that, awesome. Okay, so GNPX, but 3 million shares traded on a $2 stock. Obviously, not a whole lot of volume going on over here. We would like a lot more volume. Not really the best amount of volume for us. Currently finding support though, however, at $2.01, $2.10. Sorry, and the percentage is 9% to the upside. And where's the dailies? Open up the dailies over here. It looks like we did break a previous resistance of $3.33. Wait, that's not right. I'm looking at the wrong day. I thought that was the day today. Let's quickly go over here instead. GNPX. AMC back to $1 per share in the money, just like that. So good thing we didn't get out of our trade like we usually do for the smallest downtick and throw the stop out and instead hold it. You know, we're gonna try and do this every day, where we're gonna try and hold at least 10 to 20% of our bag for the rest of the day move, in case we're right in the direction, and build on those skills. So GNPX, however, we're talking about it on the daily. Here comes the daily chart. Looks like we did go try to break above 250, but the stock didn't even manage to break above 230. I'm gonna expect right back to $2, and then probably a breakdown of $2 eventually over the span of next month. Not sure if this move has any substance behind it, because there is no volume supporting it. Right back to the downside, 100%. Are we bearish? I am. You know, I'm always bearish. Even when the market's like at all-time highs, I'm bearish. You know that. You don't gotta ask me that question.
Yeah, but you have two longs, which works great
Yeah,
for you.
but I'm also bearish on those, to be honest, because I think they're gonna go down and I'm not gonna win.
Okay.
Even though I'm in my longs, I'm still bearish about my longs. So it doesn't matter even if I'm on that. NYC from a plane is the only way to see it. Don't say that, bro. All right? Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that's true. All right? Tyrone, don't go that way, man. Listen, people live in NYC too, okay? They have hearts, they have families, they have children, okay? Don't be rude, bro. Anyways, leaving that part alone. NYC too overhyped? The accents aren't, and I want to try the pizza and I want to try the bagels. Maybe living in NYC is overrated, but because obviously I love Toronto way too much to leave Toronto, but I want to try the pizza, I want to try the bagels, and I want to get yelled at by Italian guy going, "Hey, I'm walking over here." Microsoft, sure. Let's go check out Microsoft. Microsoft, sheesh. Microsoft 3.5% to the north side. Let's go, baby. Obviously, I wish Microsoft was at 270 when Sean was yelling at me after work. Why would you not buy Microsoft instead of buying SoFi? I wish Microsoft was still at 270 so I could have got it, and now Microsoft's at 305. Insane move. Anyone who actually capitalized on that move on Microsoft after the earnings report, whew, you're a baller. You're an absolute baller to even make that decision. Because congratulations to you. That move was absolute garbage move to the downside. Look at the stock now. Almost back to 350s very soon. What was it? I think a bunch of banks, almost 3 to 4 banks upgraded Microsoft to $400 or more. Even 350 and 400. So I can't wait to see how far this one can go. I think Microsoft obviously is a kind of a bigger company than Apple because of just the products that Microsoft has, not just hardware but also like software sales and so on. So there's a bigger substance over there. Ooh, Activision, give me more fills, thank you, baby. And now AMD back to only 50 cents in the profit, and this is why even though I'm long, I'm bearish on this long. COD Warzone, yeah. Seems like some screws are loose. For what? For me? Hopefully not me. Wee. Tesla low RSI on the hour. Nice. Yeah, I don't really trade off the RSI, but if that works for you, let's go. Make that trade, make that money. That's all that matters. Where are the bags at? Where are them bags at, baby? Apple services rising though. Apple services are rising. You're not wrong about that. I mean, I'm not bearish about Apple at all. Never am I bearish about the Apple company. Even right now when Apple's at 160s, 150s, I think not even right now. I mean, at these prices we're at 150s, 160s. I think Apple is a no-brainer long. I think it just doesn't make sense for not buying any shares of Apple below 150 if it ever gets there. Really quick, I want to go check on one of my other stocks over here and see where this one could go to against me, because this one's a little bit trying to rip me off on my short. So I'm trying to focus on where this one could go to, and if it does go to 91.64, am I really gonna be wanting to hold that against me? So if 91.55 breaks on this one, maybe we get out and we get back in at a different price point. All right, cool. We're going to leave that one alone over there. Coming back to Apple. Apple still around 163. We were looking for that long at 162 on Apple. Obviously, that long would have been worked along with my AMD long, along with the market, which moved up. But I didn't want it. I didn't like the long over there in mid-range. One more time. Coming to Tesla. Tesla not really managing to get back to VWAP, which is very strange to me. You know, I was looking for this long on Tesla for all day, trying to catch the bottom so we could eventually move back to VWAP, but never have we ever actually done it on the stock today. And looks like we're going to do it right now a little bit. I'm trying to get back to VWAP because obviously VWAP's not too far from the lower day at this moment, but eventually it has to, right? But I guess I'm not going to be a part of that move today. Ooh, some big sell wall on AMD just came in. I'm just seeing flashes of red and blue on my right hand screen. So let's look at this. What's going on AMD over here? We're getting a little bit of a flush to the downside. Looks like this might be where AMD actually takes out the low a day. I'm debating if I want to throw another order. You know, we're long at 106.25 and we're 5 cents away from it. I'm debating if I want to throw another order to get back to the original size that I had on AMD. That way we can go back to the scalp mode, scalp in the range of between 107 and 106 to continue making that money. And then eventually when the market, eventually when AMD rips, yeah, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Here comes AMD. We're going to try. Oh, yeah, we have a stop out. So obviously that stop's not going to allow us to throw an order. So we're going to throw up an order. There we go. Now we're now long AMD. We're going to let it take out the low a day, which is, well, pre-market low a day, which is around 105.80. And if 105.80 goes, we're going to be out of this one. Looks like market's flushing to the downside a little bit, and AMD's flushing to the downside along with it. So this could be the moment where AMD actually takes out the low a day, and the longs are no longer in play for this stock until another moment. So let me just quickly throw out my stop over here. 105, 105, 105. I said 69, so 105.69. We'll do that again, and then we have that much size. Awesome. Prad, go big or go home. I rather not go big, and I rather not go home. I rather take setups that are valuable and trade the setups the way I like trading them. But to each their own. To each their own. Coco Bravos, aka Smith and Wesson. Okay. Smith and Weston. Oh shoot. Okay, we gotta get out of this one. CERN is actually ripping right now to the highs. Let's quickly pull back over here. Let's assess one more time where our out is on this stock. Well, let's assess one more time. 191.63. Can we actually hold it to that is the question. I can't for sure. For the amount of size I have on this one, I can't hold it to that. That's going to be a bad trade. So we're just going to wait to see if we can bring it back to the downside. 91.55 maybe. We'll get out of 91.55 if it goes through that one more time. And this looks like just stops getting taken out at the moment. And we get ready to go back to VWAP eventually, right? Eventually. Come on, bring it back down. There we go. Big sells coming in. Well, not big. 100 share sells coming in. We want more. Sells. Miss V, you have anything for us?
No, I just repeated big sales for you.
Let's go check on AMD. AMD coming back to the downside one more time. Market's actually coming lower over here. This could be where AMD actually takes out the low a day. Let's keep our eyes peeled. And if it does, no problem on it. You know, obviously we can get back in on AMD at a different price point. Let's quickly look over here. Where would that price point be on AMD? That next price point where you would try to go long, maybe at 103, maybe at 100. No shot AMD breaks 100 to the downside today, right? At least that's my opinion. Yeah, no shot it breaks 100 today. So we'll try to defend all the levels before 100. If we do go there, 103, 102, we'll try to defend those. See if we can make a positive trade out of that one. Sheesh, this one's just not looking like it wants to pay us at the moment. So did I just get filled on that? Oh, Activision just filled me. That's great. Thank you, Activision. And we're just going to cancel some of these orders over here. Cancel that one. Throw this one over here.
Meanwhile, Melvin Dominguez says on the chat, do you have any tutorials on how to read level 2? Yes, we have the ultimate level 2 guide for complete beginners. I'm going to send you the link right now, Melvin. And guys, keep in mind that we post educational content every day, and I really recommend you to subscribe to our channel so you will receive notifications when videos are out. And also make sure go explore our channel. We post videos like for 2 years every day. We post some new helpful trade related content, not only trade related. We have a lot of fun videos on our account too, so go explore and have fun, but only after you finish watching the live.
Thank you, Miss V. So AMD did stop me out, but then immediately jumped back up. So we're going to try to get back long over here. Wait, let me actually focus on what the market's doing. What's the low a day? 105.65 is the low a day. We'll jump right back into the same trade. We'll give it the same risk, 105.65, which is the low a day. Looking back at the market, there's a chance market goes back lower over here without a doubt. So, you know, you want to be careful. It is moving up right now slightly, but not too far to the north like we would love to. Looking at the market, Activision's actually giving me all kinds of fills. Let's go Activision. Now we only have 10% left on Activision. How far can we go on this one? Going back to AMD to focus on the level 2 and time of sales for a moment to see what is actually going on over here, or even try to get an idea of what's actually could be going on. Maybe we can make another trade out of it. Maybe add more size. Looking at NASDAQ, SPY currently holding up at the VWAP. Quickly pulling up SPY so I can go back to AMD. Come on, SPY. There we go, holding up at VWAP. So AMD, if we go through 106 over here, I'll take another size over here for that long so we can rip right back above 106. Maybe I'll even throw out an order for that breakout long. So we'll throw out order for that breakout long. If 106 does break out, we'll enter it. And our average being 105.68, we're only giving it to the break of 105.65 anyways. So let's go AMD. Get back into the great monster territory you were for us before stopping us out. Here we come. Come on, take that 106 out. Fill me and rip. Fill me and rip. Come on, girl. Just go. In the meantime, we can go check on NVIDIA. Let's go check out what NVIDIA is doing. NVIDIA currently still at the same range, going sideways, channeling a little bit. Oh, there we go. AMD filled us. Now is it gonna go is the question. Now our average is the 105.85. We'll see, obviously, if 105.85 is going to end up holding, or we're going to get stopped out one more time at the low of day, which is 105.65. GRPN over 25. Let's go check out GRPN. GRPN. Ooh, real quick, I have to go back to this one to see if this one's actually moving. It's not. Okay, so GRPN over 21. Wait. 29. So GRPN, obviously we saw the momentum coming in onto Groupon a couple days ago, or I believe it was yesterday. Let me just scroll over. Yeah, yesterday we got the stock moving all over the place. Broke multiple dollars all the way to $28 or $29. I believe what was the high. Yeah, almost $29. So today breaking, opening up pretty close to that, moving all the way up to 29 now. Trying to see if we can get back above 29. High day being 29.41. AMD now 20 cents in the money. Keep on going. Looking back at the market, Nasdaq giving me a nice green tick. I want to go check on Apple. Where's Apple currently? Apple below 163, so not really moving. So I'm not sure if AMD is actually going to have a follow through. And yeah, there we go. No follow through. Coming back down instantly. Not looking good. Come on, baby. Get back up there. Get back up there. Get on. Buy ARK at 69.69. Is that what ARK is at right now? Let's go check out ARKK on Amex. Yeah, wow, it's pretty close to that. So yeah, very much a possibility for this one. Want to buy Shiba at this price for a long term? Any suggestion? I mean, probably not a good idea if you ask me, but that's your call. It's probably not a good idea to be investing into altcoins with like a ton of money. If you want to be investing in altcoins, maybe like whatever your crypto account is, maybe like 2% of that into Shiba is what I would do at best. Without that, I'm not putting 10% of my crypto account into Dogecoin and into Shiba. It's just not happening. Going back to this one over here, I don't really have a stop out, so I'm manually gonna stop myself out based on what's going on the price action. So we're watching it. Markets coming back to the downside over here, and AMD is actually gonna take out, it looks like, the low of day one more time. But is it actually going to take out 105.50 is what we're gonna hold off to. 105.50. Come on, let's see it. That's not the AMD chart. I want to see the AMD chart. Here we go. 105.50. Tested it. 105.50 low a day. Just pinged it slightly, but looks like we are going to break it and go to the downside most likely with how the market is trading. Market's not looking like it wants to hold off. We're going to throw a stop out over here, which most likely is going to get triggered right away, which is going to suck, to be honest. So we'll do... Yeah, it's going to trick right away, and it's going to stop us out. There we go. There goes the stop out. So we're going to leave this one alone for a bit. Let the market bring AMD a little bit lower. What's the previous low on AMD? This one right here, 100. I don't think 100 is going to break, but if we do go to 100 today, then I'm just adding so much size to that long without a doubt. SoFi are at your levels, okay? At my levels, let's go check it out. It's coming back to $12 almost. With the market curling over here, maybe there's something there. Looking at Nasdaq trying to, let me just zoom in, trying to hold up in front of the 100 period EMA and trying to get back above VWAP. So yeah, there could be a trade here for SoFi, obviously, but there's not much room for the upside on SoFi today, so I'm not really too excited on a trade like this. Going back to AMD real quick because market's giving me that uptick that I want, so we're gonna take that trade one more time and giving it the same risk for low a day one more time. Come on, AMD, you're really annoying me over here. Activision's moving. What is Tesla doing?
Sideways moves.
Tesla still holding near 875, not really ripping as we wanted to, obviously. That's not best. You will have 7 seconds to sell Elon Shiba Pop. It will happen at 3:30 a.m. Or, well, I'm not going to be up for that, so I guess I'm not going to be holding that for that. Tesla long. I mean, I don't know, but I've been trying to hold a Tesla long all day and none of it was working out. So I'm not sure if I want to be trading Tesla long all day anymore for the day, at least, because there is clearly no momentum for the buyers over there. Here comes the AMD to the downside one more time. Yay!
For Tesla longs, I'm looking like it to break my personal levels, to break it like at least 900.
Oh, sorry, I put your face on.
Yeah.
So not, at least 900 is where you get long.
Like, I mean, in the morning before it dipped so bad, I was looking like for level like to get 950-ish.
Yeah.
15, around that, but now I don't even know if it's gonna get back to that level. And while we're on that, while it don't, we look at heat map Prad,
For sure.
S&P 500.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. Right, let's see what weighs on the market currently. S&P is up 1.23%. This service now is up more than 11%, bring a lot of positivity to the market. It reported better than expected earnings, also has been upgraded by Piper Sandler with target price 650. Software services overall positive. Technology also. This STX Seagate technology. Multiple upgrades on the name, up more than 14%. Semiconductors bring some negativity to the markets today, with this TER falling more than 26% after its earnings outlook. AMD, INTC, KLAC are all down, and this XL and X keeping positive, up around 3% on the news related to AMD. Healthcare is mixed. Pharmaceutical is like this sector doing great today. Pfizer up 3.5%. Financial services mostly positive. And of course, where is Netflix is very positive, up more than 8% on the news that Square CEO Ekman Pershing takes new position in the company in Netflix. Energy sector all positive, retailers positive. I think CCL slightly down. Yeah, cruise lines a little bit down on the day. So guys, still a lot of positivity, a lot of different moves, a lot of opportunities in the markets.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities still being presented to us. Now the question is, do we capitalize on it, or do we just sit there with our hands in our pants? So I'm looking to take advantage of the opportunities. Obviously, I got back in on the AMD long here. We're just trying to revenge trade AMD here a little bit. We put AMD back into the negative zone for us today. Just realizing that I already broke my rule, which was 3 losses and the exit door, which we didn't take. So now we're revenging this one a little bit. AMD getting a move back to 106. Let's see if this one rips past it. Let's go to AMC now instead of AMD. What is this one doing? This was back to the lows, currently finding support at $15, or trying to find support at $15 with the move of 6% to the upside, to the downside, negative 6% with 27 million shares traded. Every time we talk about AMC, the next thing I love to do is go check on GME. Where's GME today? Looks like $95 is a lower day. Back again, one more time under $100 on GME. 1.668 million shares traded so far. And obviously down 7%. We'll see if buyers can step up in front of 95. Obviously did not step up in front of 100 today. We'll see if they can step up in front of 95. And if AMC closes back, sorry, if GME closes back above 100 today, that's going to be pretty insane if you ask me. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for this guy. How do you get the heat map? You can Google like websites that have heat map, but she uses the software called Icon Regis that they pay for. So you can either pay for it or you can just Google heat map, and most of the time you'll find it. I think Thinkorswim has a free heat map on their software. I'm not sure if they still do, but the last time I checked they did. So you can go that route also. INDO one more time. Let's go check out INDO. and on Amex, right? So $5 currently. We should be lower because if I remember, the high was $9. Yeah, so the high was $9.
Ouch.
Went ouch goes Miss V. Yeah, indeed. That's the only way to explain this down move right now. All the way back to the 100 period EMA at $5. Can we find support here? If we can't, that's going to be drastic. That's going to be painful for anyone who punts the longs in pre-market or even off the open, all the way at $9 and higher. So looking for, we've seen this pattern multiple times in our trading career, which is giving back most of the pre-market gain off the after the open or after the open and drive, and then eventually later on in the day trying to find support. And if they can't find support, obviously it goes much lower, but trying to find support, the volume picks back up after lunchtime, which we're currently at 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then makes a move to VWAP. So if you are long anywhere under VWAP, maybe you get saved later on in the day with a spike in volume, but that's a big maybe that the volume spike needs to show itself and be like, ta-da, I'm here, take me, and you smash that. But without that, obviously low float stock, 1 million shares.
Yeah.
There's a chance that someone just trapped everybody on this move up here and then just pulled the rug on everyone and just dumped the whole million because they're the whole float, right? All it takes for someone to soak this float is $9 million. That's not too much money on the market. So,
But
yeah.
like, I even regret I didn't get short in that. I like shorting low float names.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
the best.
After this level, all the way to the downside.
Low float stock shorting strategy is always one of the most profitable ones out there, because the games that the big money's playing with the retail flow, they're just it's easy to do so. They can it's easier to soak up the float on a stock like INDO than it is on Netflix or Tesla or AMD, and it's easier to just manipulate the market. What does soak the float mean? It means just buy up the most of the free float available to the public, and then they own most of the size for that day. So when the stock goes up, they just smash the buys where they're in the money, and they're just smashing they're going bid hunting. They're just smashing every single order on the way down, and then just selling to anyone and everyone who wants to get long. So they create the hype around the stock to push it up, and then people jump on the hype, and then they own most of the size, and they're just smashing all the bids to the downside. That's what most of these people on Twitter who are pumping and dumping stocks do. That's why I don't like even mentioning or pulling up the stocks that they bring up or you guys bring up that I know that they're trading, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to push it up to the north side. That way they have someone to sell to, because if they don't have someone to sell to, they can't make money. They gotta hit the bell, they gotta hit the buys, or they gotta hit the sells, whatever it is, and that's how the money is made, right? You guys have the best job next to not having a job. That's the best way to put it, man. I don't know. That's the best way to put it. I've never heard it that way. That's beautiful. Why do they call it float when all my stocks do is sink? That's a good one. That was a good one. Going back to AMD here real quick. Let's check on this guy. I do have my stop out, I believe. I don't have my stop out. Market's coming back to the downside, so maybe we just get out of this guy. Take the L on this one again. There goes AMD to the downside one more time. Man, not fun. Is my AMD even on the chart? No, it's not. So market's breaking my trend line on the ES, sorry, on the Nasdaq. So we're gonna get back in because I can't help it, because I'm just gonna risk the 105 at the end of the day over here, the break of 105, and I'm gonna get back in. Too many times where I've gotten in and gotten out where the stock didn't really break my downside risk bottom, so we're just gonna stay in it. We broke too many risks here. We took a couple emotional, impulsive exits that we didn't need to, and also a couple emotional entries that we didn't need to. So now we're gonna try to calm down, bring our calm our mind down a little bit, look for actual reasons to take a trade. So right now, I don't like the reason that I'm in the trade because NASDAQ has obviously broken my trend line that I was talking about, and along with it, here's the SPY, which is exactly on the trend line and playing with it. As long as this holds up on the trend line, I still like the trade, but you know, we are giving the stocks bottom at 105. We're gonna give it all the way to 105, and we're gonna give it a little bit of a wiggle room off that trend line. It's not like that trend line is end all be all, and it's not like everybody in the world is using it. So it's just a trend line that I drew. Only I'm using it. There might be other people using it, but I can't depend and make all my decisions just on that one trend line. Here comes AMD a little bit lower, so I could add to this one. Let's see if we can get closer to 105. If we can, I'll add it to that one, and then we're going to be done with that adding, and we're just going to hold the bag on this guy until 105 breaks. Here it goes. 105 is about to come down. They're going to give me an entry. I have my order at 105.05. We'll do 104.79. 200. Awesome. Did they give me the size? They did not. Yay. Come on, come on. I'm just gonna do 105.10 instead then, instead of 105.05. Cool. All right, moving on from this one for a little bit. Let's go check on Activision. We only have 10% on this left, and where's Activision right now? Coming back to VWAP. I'm not sure Activision has the room in it to come all the way back to here, and nor does it have the room to go back to the high day. So we're just gonna take our profits on Activision. Thank you, Activision, for a profitable day. Number what on the day are you? Number 2 on the day for me on the board. So thank you for that. Looking to turn CERN around eventually, and if CERN comes back to VWAP, that's going to be a big trade for me. And then AMD, you know, kind of struggled with this one. AMD's on the negative on the board for me, and number 1 negative ticker, battling it quite a bit. Obviously, you guys have seen it. Let's go to DraftKings, DKNG. DraftKings back to $20. We're at $20.25, which is a lower day. We're trading at $20.35 at the moment, and looking for a bounce up in the market, possibly giving DraftKings a move back to $21. Very flat on the day for DraftKings. Obviously, we'll see if that one, they give me my shares. There's a size on AMD. Let me show you that size on AMD on 105. Come on. No, let me scroll down. There you go. Not too much size. So 416 lots. What is that? Calculator. 416,000 times 105. That's $4.3 million or so on the 105 bids for AMD. So there is a chance that if market goes down and AMD takes out that 105 level, that could be a good short all the way to $100 level, and then you can possibly look for a long off that 100. I'm not sure I want to flip short on a day like this where the market is just kind of going sideways, bouncing off the lows, bouncing off the highs, sideways, put me to sleep action. So I'm not sure if I want to flip short based on that.
Prad
Miss V?
and Hot on the chat asking about futures. Well, to all the futures traders and to all of you, I want to give you a heads up, guys, that next week, while I'm away, Arun will be sitting in my chair. Arun is our futures legend, and so make sure you are here next week, guys.
Thank you, Miss V. Going over to NVIDIA. Is NVIDIA still at the range lows? NVIDIA actually took out the lower day and made a new lower day right now. Currently at 222.41. We're trading at 222.50. So looking for the holding of 220, I guess, because that was the bottom on NVIDIA that I remember going long off of $220. Here goes NASDAQ to test the lower day again one more time. And I'm glad that I readjusted my AMD stop, not on the break of exactly 105. I moved it down to the break of 105, a little bit lower than 105. So thankfully, it went as low as 104.90 and didn't stop me out. Wow. My order was 104.89. So one more penny and I would have been stopped out on that one. Nuts. Okay. Obviously just a random number that I just picked out of the air, and I just threw 104.89 break. So, and it hit 104.90 exactly. One more penny on AMD and that would have been a loss right there. Most likely happening in the next 10-20 seconds anyways, because the markets are crashing. Markets are said we're done with the sideways action. We're going down. Timber action, timber mode. Sheesh. Hey, Prad, do you prefer AMD over NVIDIA? Well, AMD is for like for graphics, and NVIDIA, sorry, AMD is for like your chips, for the processor, and NVIDIA for like a graphics card. So like different uses over there, different purposes. There we go. I got stopped out on my AMD there just now. Boy, but we're back above 105 instantly. That's what I don't like about this one. Lower day now on AMD at 104.85. We're gonna leave that guy alone. Let it go to 100 at this point. I think we're not gonna get back to VWAP anytime soon with that. Things he meant for trading. For trading, I'll like anything that's actually giving me an opportunity to get long. AMD gave us plenty of opportunities there to get long, but obviously we just were never at the right moment, never at the right time. For those longs, we're trying to get another one right now. But anyways, NVIDIA, I think I'll much rather take the NVIDIA long at 220. Yeah, 220 instead of where we are at the moment for NVIDIA. If market comes off, we could go much lower on this one. SoFi at 1202. Let's go check out the SoFi trade. SoFi at currently 1202 apparently, and it indeed is. So the lower day being the 1995. I'm asking myself if I want to take the long over here in front of 12 while the market's coming off. I'm not sure if I want to, so I'm just gonna leave that one alone a little bit. We'll think about different trades. We'll maybe we'll come back to SoFi at a different point also. I think 1150 is in view for me, at least. That's where my orders for my long-term account for more SoFi is at 1150. So I think there is a chance of market flushes. We go see 1150 today.
Cleo Nart is now making me hungry talking about pizza on the chat. So let me update you guys what we're gonna have for our lunch. We have Italian sausages with roasted peppers, onions, and potatoes. Smell pretty nice. I can smell that peppers.
Yeah, peppers. Yeah, not bad.
Guys, if you're having something cool for lunch, or in the chat, let's make each other hungry.
The only thing I'm hungry for right now is this AMD long. Come on, AMD. Come on, market. Come on, just work out for us. Work out for me. Work out for me. Let's go to Apple. Apple moving. Oh, Apple's well below 163 now. So Apple looks like that's going to be a no-no. Did not work out for this guy today. Obviously, markets being a big no-no right now. We went from being sideways action to no more sideways action, which is not good. So we'll see what happens in the next what is it? How much time do we have over here for lunchtime? We got about another 40 minutes or so for lunchtime. So whenever that's over, maybe volume picks back up around 1 o'clock, around 2 o'clock, and we get some nice moves in the market. Market for now, however, just going timber, as I mentioned earlier, does not want to find support. Let's go check on Tesla. Did Tesla crack the lower day? TSLA. Tesla did not crack the lower day. Wow, we're at 864. So maybe if we go back to 860 on Tesla, we could look for a long over here on this one. Managed to get back to VWAP eventually. You know, we were looking for a long on Tesla all day for an opportunity to get back to VWAP with the long, but never did we actually get a decent trade on this one. At best, we got $10 scalps on this one on Tesla, and that's a joke in itself, because you have to call it a scalp for a $10 trade on this stock. Could have gotten nasty shorts if I just managed to flip the 920 long into a short. Obviously, did not ended up working out to my idea. Flat on the day today, which is great, but not working. Flash crash coming on NQ seems like. Flash crash, sheesh. I think that would be a little bit more volume intensive, no? Tesla working to lower day. Yeah, looks like it is working itself slowly to the lower day areas. AMD 104.50 right now. NVIDIA probably much lower than 222. Yep, we're at 221.56. I'll throw a long on NVIDIA for 220. 220 point. I'll do 1.5, and we'll see if we can get that long over there on NVIDIA. Going back to the chart. market needs to teach new traders what limit down on futures look like. Limit down on futures. I'm not sure what you're trying to indicate with that statement, but okay, here comes a little bit of a green action on the market. Let's see if we can get some longs.
Well, Prad, I wanted to remind everyone that today at the closing show, Daniel Shea will be joining us, our options specialist. So make sure you join our closing show, guys, for every options trader and traders overall. Love hear trading ideas from Daniel all the time.
Awesome. Quickly looking at the market. Market gave a little uptick on the 3-minute, but then instantly gave me another red tick. So no longs just yet. Looks like 12:19. So we still got quite a bit of time. No more fighting with the algorithms for me. We can bring the day back over here. Kind of give it back on AMD, but we can bring it right back whenever the volume picks back up and we're looking for a nice bounce on the market. Overall, we're still going lower, looking for Activision. Maybe where's Activision going? Where am I typing? I'm typing in chat. Haha. ATVI. Looking at Activision coming back to the downside right now, almost at VWAP. Leaving this one alone. I want to go look at. Let's go through something from a watch list. We can go through INTC or LC. And didn't Las Vegas Sands have earnings yesterday?
Yeah.
After hours yesterday, right?
I believe so. I'll double check now.
So we'll go check on them too to go see what's going on that side. So today, LC on our watch list down 27%. With what 17 million shares traded. It looks like it wants to continue its trend to the downside, especially with the market move right now that we're seeing. Very much a possibility that it just goes lower. If market's giving me an uptick, then I want to get long on AMD. Please, market, give me a nice uptick and ride AMD all the way back to VWAP. Come on, baby.
Las Vegas Sands looks like they missed their earnings expectations.
They missed.
Yeah, and today, Deutsche Bank cuts target price while Wells Fargo still rises.
What did they put the target price to? Do you know?
For rise or for cut?
For LVS.
For LVS, Deutsche Bank cut target price to $60 from $65.
Okay, so wow, big. They cut it down, and the stock is actually not even anywhere close to it. So it looks like, obviously the downwards move in the market for so long has obviously brought down LVS along with it, most likely. Let me go over here. LVS, also the China Macau news and everything that was going on that side probably brought it down along with it. So they cut it down from 75 to 65. Is that what you said? Looks
60, to 60 from 65.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like they're looking to get back to somewhere around these ranges. We'll see if that one has that strength to do so.
But Wells Fargo raises target 245 from 41.
Wells Fargo from 245 to 245?
From 40.
245. 245. Okay, I was going to, what?
Wow.
I was like, what's wrong with these analysts over there? What are they smoking?
Believer.
Yeah, like what drugs are they smoking over there to give those kind of analyst targets? What the?
I remember one day I was doing upgrades, downgrades board, and I accidentally added another zero or number next to Nikola price target, and people were laughing so hard. Like, yeah, right.
You turned $10 to $1,000,
Yeah,
Miss Me? I'm dead. Yeah, it's very, very easily doable. Donkey Kong, DKNG. Let's go check out DKNG on NASDAQ. So Donkey Kong now at $20 coming into play. Obviously, I said after the move that DraftKings gave yesterday, it would be kind of crazy to expect another big move on DraftKings, especially in the market environment we're in where everything just wants to die and not find support. So on that note, obviously after a big uptick day on DraftKings, where actually we gave back that uptick too, so it's not like it didn't even matter. So we gave back that whole uptick later on in the day, and now we're just looking to go die even a little bit more on the stock and not find any buyers. But eventually, I think that I'm hoping that the upgrade that one of the banks, I believe it was Jeffries again, whoever gave the upgrade for DraftKings or it was Morgan Stanley actually, the upgrade all the way back to crazy levels. They said there should be a champion in the gambling sector and the online gambling sector and so on. So if that ends up working out, however they are picturing it, that's gonna be very great for me. And we're gonna be riding that rocket ship for a long time on DraftKings, and most likely going to be adding just based off of that. But also remember what I said, like they're just they use these tools to create liquidity for selling stocks. It's a great tool for banks and analysts to upgrade stocks, and then when the stock goes up, they sell to them, right? It's kind of something that I was talking about, how the pump and dumpers play their games on stocks. That's their games over here. They can't soak up the flow of AMD, but what they can do is they can give you an upgrade on AMD, and then when AMD goes up, they find sellers because there's volume on that stock, there's buyers on that stock, and they just smash them. Pop, 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 pop.
And Prad, you were right on DraftKings. It's Morgan Stanley raised the stock to overweight yesterday.
Yeah. Overrated?
Overweight.
From hold or something?
I didn't see this, but just to overweight. I believe from buy.
From a buy, yeah. Wait until 50 states are legalized to gamble online. Well, why would you wait for that? Why would you not get in earlier and pray to God that it happens, which eventually will, you know? It's gambling. It's like alcohol. It's like cigarettes. It's gonna happen eventually.
Aaron Wells is asking me if I was shorting Tesla today. Yes, Aaron, likely I was, because definitely down trade for Tesla today. Real quick, just recap of my trade. I got short at 873, and my kind of best buyback is 859. 873 minus 858. What is it? It's about $15 per share. Anyways, I'm super satisfied with this trade. But while we're in here, guys, also yesterday I believe was trading for the first time during the fads, and this green candle, I was able to catch the move to the upside on Tesla. I know Prad caught the move to the downside, but I caught to the upside, and also super happy. So yesterday, you remember during market movers, I was slightly down on the day, and with help of this, I went not only flat, but back to really positive day, and also another positive day for me on Tesla. So I'm kind of want to protect my profits, but let's see what's happening to this level. Tesla kind of now try and go back 860. Hopefully, it will go back all to the VWAP.
Protect your money. I like it, Miss V. Always got to protect your money. You know, in this game, people always think about how much money they can make, but not about how much money they are going to lose on a certain trade. So, you know, thinking about the way that she just outlined it for you guys is a great way to always think about protecting the money that you're making, because it's easier to give back the money that you made than it is to add to the money that you're already making. So always protect that money. Tesla turning green, maybe. Really, let's go check out. What did I just do? Darn it. Tesla turning green, apparently. Let's go check out Tesla over here. AMD now 20 cents in the money. Yay, but I'm not happy about it because I'm still big down on this one. I need the stock to rip all the way to VWAP for me to even be slightly happy about that stock. Tesla currently, obviously, Tesla's down 7% on the day. Who said Tesla's turning green? That guy's getting 30 seconds timeout. What? 300-second timeout coming in. Tesla's nowhere close to turning green. You actually made me believe that Tesla was back to like 900 or something. So nowhere close to turning green. I don't think it turns green anytime soon. But especially if Tesla didn't rip off of 950 to 1,000 off the open, I don't think Tesla's going to do that over here. But as Miss V knows, as I know, Tesla can always do whatever it wants.
Surprise.
Whatever the heck it wants.
Yep.
Give him a minute timeout. Yeah, who said Tesla back to green? That guy needs to be put on a 300-second timeout. Can I long for a long hold? If you want to, anything that you want to do, you can. It's your trading, it's your money. Anything you want to do, you can and will be used against you. 850 test or break for Tesla, maybe. I think 860, 850 does make sense. If you remember what Sean had to say, well, not Sean, I believe Neil was talking about the 880 level, which gave you a great long. But then after the 880, I think there was a level at 850, right? Yeah. I think it was he just confirmed it was 850, so thank you for that. So here we go. That's what he was talking about. I see it now, 850 right here, and that was what day low is it? January 24th low. So looking for a long in front of 850, and Chinmay was the one who mentioned the 880 long. So thank you for that, Chinmay, for giving us a nice little scalp long in front of 850. Sorry, 880. Looks like market's getting ready to go back to the downside one more time, so we're gonna get out of our AMD over here. I'm so tired of this one. Come on, whatever. At least that CERN's most likely gonna be starting to be in the money for us. So CERN is turning around over here. Wow, poor AMD. Yeah, AMD not looking good, man. It just, well, at least it's not, it did go to the low of 104.08, and now we're at 104.05, 104.50, sorry. So that's good, but the market just does not want to hold up. Market just wants to keep on going lower and lower. Let me just go over here to show you NVIDIA. NVIDIA.NQ. Oh, you kidding me? The lower day is 220.55. No. Whatever. The lower day was so close to my order. My order was 220.15. Lower day 220.55. Might have missed this. Might have not. We'll see what happens. Maybe I move my order a little bit to the north side. AMD back again to 104.50. Actually, it's just been stuck over here at 104.50. I'm not gonna chase this one for now. Maybe I am. Let's quickly pull it up over here. AMD NQ, show you what AMD is doing. Trying to debate if we want to chase it. Let's zoom in on the chart also. Really debating if I should be chasing this or not. We'll throw a small order and then we'll add to the downside when it comes for us. Not a market for swing trades, day trades only. I could agree and disagree with that statement. I think it's a market for everything. Just depends on what strategies you're looking to trade, what setups you're looking to trade. It's a market for everything. You know, that's my opinion. And the idea comes from what I was saying yesterday, which is excuses are dime a dozen. You can make a tons of excuses why you're losing. I think learning from your losses are better than making excuses. I know why I'm losing today. I know the exact reasons why, and I'm not gonna make excuses for it. I'm not gonna make a single excuse. I'm not gonna blame the market. I'm not gonna blame the stock. I'm not gonna blame my setups. I'm gonna blame either myself, my psychology, my stock selection. There's tons of mistakes over here that could be put at blame before putting the market or the market environment for blame. 2 out of 3 day swings have been killing for me. Have been killing. No, in a good way. Hopefully, have been killing. Like hopefully in a good way. I'll save you some, Miss V. Or tomato soup, pasta. What are you guys talking about? Pasta.
Leftovers.
Nice.
Fettuccine and shrimp.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Oh, a little stretch action coming in. Oh, you heard that? Nice little pop on my shoulder. All right. What are your thoughts on SEC Limited and a gaming company long-term port? Need your expertise. I don't know too much about SE, but I could maybe give you some technical analysis on it. Here goes the market. Here goes everything. Come on, give me that fill. Come on, give me that fill. Come on, give me that fill. Give me that fill. But okay, SE. We're gonna go to SE over here. No way. AMD just went all the way to 104.11. Did not give me a darn fill. You're kidding me. SE currently bouncing off this yesterday's low. Looks like we're trying to find support at yesterday's low. Coming back to the 1-year chart. Looks like we're at 52 weeks low actually on this one. And then if you pull it back to all time. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you. I would have to do more research, more due diligence to really see what the company does, what the company sells. I can't really tell you without all that for a long-term investment. I'm sorry, my friend. And technically, this looks horrible. Like technically, this looks like it's been smacked, absolutely smacked to the downside. And you're telling me most of the volume was at 1761 at all-time chart. If we go to 1 year, where was most of the volume? At 217. So a lot of people are trapped on this position pretty much. Going back to the market. Come on, market. What are you going to do for us? Market's going to do absolutely nothing for us because it's a pain in the butt. What else is it going to do? Market's going to be irrational longer than you can be solvent. Right, guys? You guys know that. Everyone, and you ladies, everyone knows that. Activision coming back to the downside. Let's throw an order out to see if they want to give us a long. No volume in DWAC. It's dead. Obviously, what are you going to expect? DWAC has decreasing volume for a while now. DWAC made that move all the way up to, what is it, $81, $90 almost, and then instantly it came back to the downside. So that's not a good thing when you're looking for a pop in the stock, when you're looking for a move all the way up to $100 based off of the Truth Media news. And then Trump comes out and says we're actually going to most likely delay the application now, which is also not a good thing for that stock. So overall, all things going on with the Truth social media, nothing is actually spelling good news over there.
Prad, let's take a look at UPST. Upstart is down almost 8% on the day, and according to news, it's down after Atlantic analyst Simon Clinch lowered his price target on the stock to $170 per share.
UPST to 170, currently trading at 88, a far range from that one, man. Insane. Obviously, UPST has been slapped for so long now, all the way from 360s to $88. Man, this is insane. UPST, let's go to see, are we in IPO ranges? No, IPO range was $22, and currently we're around $88 or so. Not bad. Looks like we're trying to find support in previous range lows. Let's see if we can actually start bouncing from these range lows back to the highs eventually on UPST, and get back to maybe even 160, 170s as the target that Miss V just mentioned from the analysts. You don't have to be Nostradamus to foresee the DWAC disaster. That's a good one for sure. That's a very valid point. You don't have to be Nostradamus to see that one coming out. AMD now going to go test 104. Let's see if we're going to break 104 to the downside. Can I get this filled? That way I could rewash my entry and get a better what is my original fill? Somewhere around the 20s. So maybe we can get out of the second fill, so get out of the first fill. That way we're not holding the big bag that we are, and then we can get a better average of our price. But yeah, look at the market over here. Nasdaq now in the negative. ES very flat, only up 0.1%. So not looking good for the market, man. Obviously not looking good for the market. Let's go back to NVIDIA over here. NVIDIA actually at that 220.50 level one more time. Low a day being 220.25. So maybe we cancel this order and move it up to 220.25 and take our entry over here. See if they give it to us. Going right back over to AMD to see if I can take off the first lot of my entry, because I don't want to hold this big of a bag on AMD if market wants to take off the lows. Miss V, you have anything for us?
Absolutely, and you're right, Prad. QQQ is now down 0.12%, and we've got a super chat from Amir Zing. Thank you so much, Amir Zing. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Pradi D. Sorry for only $2 super chat. I'm cash poor, LOL. This is all great. Like, your $2 super chat means so much to us. Any support, guys, is priceless to us. Thank you, Amir Zing. And actually, you're the first super chat on the day, so you're even more special. And I remind you guys, please don't forget to like this video. Likes are also absolutely free. And let me see where we at. 700 likes. Team, please. Almost 3,000 people are watching our show, so we would really support if you like this video. And while we're here, we talk about analysts, upgrades, downgrades pretty much a lot here on the show. So guys, if you kind of want to learn about that more, we have a educational video, trading stocks with fresh upgrades or downgrades. I'm going to send you a link, so make sure to watch this.
Thank you, Miss V. Yeah, I'm just you know, obviously just trying to haggle my price over here on AMD in front of 104. Lower day being 104.4. Market wants to keep on going lower. Not looking good in any way. I don't know what else to say. Looks like it's going to be another losing trade over here. I wanted a near perfect week, man. We were 5 days in a row for green, 5 green days in a row. And I don't want to go out like this. So I'm going to keep on trying my best, keep working hard to get back to green on the day. But obviously, all good things must come to an end, looks like, and that 5-day win streak is gonna be put out with pretty poor trading today, without a doubt. Pretty poor trading today. Started off with Tesla trading poorly, and now I'm trading Nvidia or AMD poorly over here. Let's look at the market. Nasdaq down more, keeps on going lower, does not want to work for us, which is not good, man. Not good at all. There goes AMD. We're going to give it a couple more seconds. Are we going to get back above? No, we're not going to get back above. And now we're also long on NVIDIA. So there we go. Our NVIDIA. Come on, get back above 104. Put 104 on the bids. Come on, NVIDIA, AMD. In the meantime, let's go over to NVIDIA here. Where's NVIDIA doing? As we mentioned, we got long in front of 220 when our entry is 220.25, exactly the lower day fill. Now the question is, can we get back all the way to anywhere close to making us good money territories is what we need. AMD, thank God we didn't stop ourselves out, because now we're almost back to flat on this, back to 104. Now, can we please rip is the question. Just working my butt off over here for some profits. Going over to Activision, which we did get a fill, but did Activision pop? Not really. I'm going to just throw out an order to take out profits for Activision at 15. If we do end up going there, I'll gladly take that. Thank you, Activision. And we'll go right over to NVIDIA right now, because we're 70 cents in the money right away on NVIDIA. Let's go, baby. Keep on ripping. I need this money bad right now. You know it. You know how badly we need this money. We just want to end green on the day. Kind of, you can hear the sadness in my voice. You can hear how lack of energy I am right now, because I was having a decent day, but they completely washed me out over here. Going back to Tesla, however, 860 the lower day. We're back to that same 860 level. Looks like we actually broke a little bit below 860. Is that even possible? I guess so. Yeah, 856 or so. Now the question is, can we get back to the north side on NVIDIA also? I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, not on NVIDIA, on Tesla also. I'm not sure if I have the mental capacity to take a long on Tesla right now, but you know, the risk to reward on this stock is equally as good as your NVIDIA longs and your AMD longs that I've been really working hard for. So we'll see what happens. I don't really have the mental capacity for this stupid Tesla stock over here. Sorry for calling it stupid. It's not stupid, but it makes me painful to trade the stock right now.
Yeah, confused. I kind of have FOMO, but at the same time, I want protection.
Yeah, protect your money, Miss V. Always save that money that you've made. It's more important. You know, more trades will show up later on in the day. This is probably the worst time of the day to taking size like I am and be taking trades like I am. You know, obviously, a couple of days of confidence will do that to you, and they will completely ruin your days for you. Looks like every time I hit this 5 to 7 day green streak, I just completely shit the bed. Bank of America, very good cash secured puts right now. BOFA. Let's go check out BOFA. Darn it, AMD. What are you doing? AMD back to 104, and it's pinging 104 right now. But anyways, BOFA. Let's go check on BOFA. BOFA currently... Ooh, not Bank of America, is BAC. Ha 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 ha. I actually type in BOFA. Hilarious. So Bank of America, we're trying to see where Bank of America, that's still BOFA. Where can Bank of America go to? Keeping my eye on AMD over here, because this is not good. Not good. There goes AMD. Let me just, I'll come back to Bank of America in a second, guys. Let me show you AMD over here. AMD, there you go. Oh, back above 104? Really? That's crazy. We were almost low. We just took out the lower day there. So I thought we were going to have to stop ourselves out of the trade. But we're back above 104 at the moment. And NVIDIA, we're still in the profit for that one. So Bank of America, let's go to Bank of America. You're talking about the puts for Bank of America. Obviously, you are clearly in the right direction. Market's in the negative. NASDAQ by market. NASDAQ. SPY's very close to negative, pretty much flat. So Bank of America, if you are on the put side, clearly you're paying off because it's down half a percent on the day. We can go check on XLF also at the same time. Let's go check on XLF, see if they're working. They're down, they're up. What's going on over here on XLF? XLF down also 0.37%, so that's good for that one. Nvidia now up $1.37 in the money. Let's go. That means the market might be paying us a little bit. I want to take some profits on Nvidia before it reverses back on me, so please Nvidia, give me that exit. Thank you. We'll take some of that money, we'll put it in our pocket, and we'll taste it after in case we do end up green. But if we don't end up green, obviously we don't have any money to lick and taste. But there we go. AMD's moving too. I love it finally. But no, I'm not in love with this move just yet. I'll be in love with this move when I break even on it.
Someone says INTC long. Well, INTC is down more than 6% on the day. It also has been downgraded by Citigroup to price target $55. It's at 48.18 now. And well, what can I see? It's going to this strong support level on INTC 48. If it doesn't break that level, maybe I would give room like 47.88, but we'll keep an eye on this level. If it doesn't break it and volume comes into the market and turn them to the positive territory, because QQQ now flat, slightly down 0.09%. So if this happens, I don't see why couldn't it help to go back higher.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for, Miss V. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. Like, I don't know what you do in Russia. I don't know if you're religious, but whatever it is. I know I'm not religious, but I'm here praying for every single God there is. So help me out, whatever gods want to help me out. SoFi is a steal. I'm getting my brother some shares on SoFi at 1. At 1? I hope you meant 11. He better call me ASAP. Log, great price on SoFi. Yeah, for sure. I got some of my friends, some of the viewers too, on SoFi at $11 and $12. So obviously I'm at 15. I'm gonna add sometime soon to my own account over here, and increase or bring my average down for SoFi. Obviously, that's the goal. Hey, can you please take a look at LABU? It's been down for a year. Let's go check out LABU. Oop, that's the wrong box. LABU. Let's go check out LABU. What is LABU doing on NASDAQ, on New York, on Amex? It's on Amex. So currently at $16. Looks like market's going back to the downside. Wow, wow, wow. AMD one more time to the downside right now. Insane. Where we're going for, let me quickly look at AMD 104. There's some size at 104 now, 104.13. Looks like he wants to not let the stock go too much to the downside, which is good. Let's go check on Nvidia. Maybe we can add to our Nvidia position. Still at the low of day, but market wants to really flush over here for sure. Like SPY is now in the negative. NASDAQ is now has been in the negative, but is trying to increase that negativity on it. So if these stocks are not gonna hold, they're not gonna hold. Yeah, there goes AMD. They're not gonna hold. Absolutely not gonna hold. There goes Nvidia also. These are done. The market's done. Market's over.
Urban Trader says, trading gods, please help trader Prad. Well, yeah,
market's
indeed.
Over.
So, guys, please send some positive energy. Smash the like button. Help to cheer up Prad. Maybe 1K like will make his day a little bit better.
Market's done. Market's wrap. It's over. Market's gonna fail over here. It's over. Nvidia just took out like 3,000 shares on the bid at 220. So that's a wrap. Like this game's over. Market's completely donezo. Goodbye. Tomorrow we're gonna see more redness. Now we're 0.37 down on the NASDAQ. Forget taking any longs. All longs are just go shop at this point. We're gonna wash out every single long there is and stop every single person that we can on the way down here. Look at this move on the market. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. Market's down, baby. Now the question is, how far do we go on the market to the downside? I'm looking for a short anywhere possible. What stocks at the highs? Any stock at the highs that we can possibly short? Maybe a Roblox 59 short, which is already at the all-time lows over here. If market wants to keep on going lower, I don't see why Roblox wants to hold up at 59. We're down 6.2% on this guy. I'm guessing much more downside move, especially on Roblox if we don't really start flushing to way below 59 on this market move, then I'm pretty surprised of that. Short Task and Love. Let's go check out LUV. LUV is Southwest Airlines, right? LUV, I believe it is. I always get it confused. Yeah, Southwest Airlines, got it. Southwest. I always get it confused between them. So this one today, LUV, currently trying to see if we could, obviously find support on the way down here near $43. Not really looking in the greatest shape for the stock, but it is trying to do its best and not go too much further to the downside while the markets obviously are. So not sure if I want to be shorting this in the mid-range over here. Maybe a trade for you, but for sure not for me at the moment. Still looking for an opportunity to get long on Nvidia and on AMD, man. This move on the downside was way too much. The fact that AMD is now actually back to 104 almost is pretty insane. Look at that. The low of day 103.76. We're back to 104 on AMD. Give me that share. Come on, give me those shares. Can we get a move over here, man? Come on, AMD. Give me a move, please. Take INTC long with stop 47.94. You will pay off. Yeah, for sure. If you want the trade, go for it. I'll pull it up for you. I'm not taking it though, but I'll pull it up for you. You called out 47.94 stop and a long over here, most likely back to VWAP or higher than VWAP. Yeah, I like the trade. Good luck for you if anyone's taking a trade with them, but make sure you're not blaming him or anybody if you're taking that trade with them, obviously. I'm not going to join you on that one. AMD mimics the QQQ, and QQQ obviously has just been crushing itself to the downside. Not looking good. So AMD one more time to the downside. Another one. Another one. Someone tie Pran's hat together, give him a hug. Oh, now I'm big chilling. You know, if I have a red day, I have a red day. I can't win every day. I have 5 green days in a row. I'm still gonna have a green week no matter what. So I'm still gonna wrap this week up with the bow. That's gonna be 4 green weeks to start off this year. So hey, I'm very close to being 9 to 9 green weeks, which was my previous green week streak from last year. 9 green weeks in a row. I think I'm very close to it. I'm going to wrap up this week with the green even after having this red day today on my book. And it's, you know what? Day's not even over. Day's not even over. Right. We're not close to being shut down. We can still bring it back, baby. We can still bring it back.
I absolutely
bring it back, Turbo.
Love this attitude, Prad.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, trader formerly known as Fraud the Baggings, the shortest name ever, brought GLPG short. Check it out. So GLPG has some news today. It's up after Paul Stoffel's appointed new CEO, and now it's up more than 22%.
GLPG on NASDAQ. So GLPG 22% up indeed. Look at the stock. Beautiful move. Held VWAP around 62.50 around 10 o'clock or so when it dipped down. After that, never really came back. Now finding support just slightly above 65. Looks like it wants to just keep on ripping. I want to see on the daily if we can find any levels. GLPG on the dailies. Oh wow, look at that. We dropped from 270s to 60s. That's pretty insane. Earnings coming up very soon. What day is earnings? Hello?
24th February.
So Miss V said 24th of February. Thank you, Miss V. So GLPG with earnings coming up sometime next month, exactly around a month or so. We'll pull back to see if this one's making any wild moves for us to take advantage of it on that day too. But today with only 1.6 million shares traded, making decent moves overall even then. Also
49 million free float on the stock.
49 million free float. Thank you, Miss V. Facebook trying to take out the low a day. If that's true, then that's not a good thing for my AMD and my NVIDIA long, which I'm back at it, baby. So Facebook and NVIDIA, sorry, Facebook's taking out the low over here. No, it's nowhere close to the low. Low's 295. We're $2 away from the lows over there. So you're wrong on that one. Thank you for scaring me, though. Here comes NASDAQ and here comes NVIDIA to the north side. Now AMD is on the 3-minute chart at the 50-period EMA, but I'm going to add to it probably on the break of 105. If we get a break of 105 with some volume to follow through on that break, I'm going to probably add to that breakout. NVIDIA now $2.50 in the money. Sorry, $1.50 in the money. What did I say? Two. Keep on going north, obviously, would be better. And the only stock for now for negative for me is going to continue being AMD, which is the one that's troubling me. INDO going down from its highs. It already came down from its highs a long time ago. So that statement continues from $9 till now. I'm out till power hour. See you later, brother. Bro, you sold Tesla yesterday and got killed. Stop the cap. I can show you my trades from yesterday on Tesla. I shorted Tesla and I made money. Where's Tesla? Stop the cap, he says. Anyways, I'm not trying to argue with you. Moving on. Prad used to learn when to walk away from the stock. Never. I'm never backing down. It's either get stopped out on the day or make money on the day. Listen, it's balls to walls mentality. It's no risk, no Rari mentality, okay? That's the way I work. That's the way I trade. That's the way that pays me.
I would actually love to see your yesterday's trade on
Tesla.
Yeah, while this HPD asked, Miss V, are you going on vacation? Yes, I'm going to see my family in Russia for the following 2 weeks. So again, guys, next 2 weeks, Arun, 10 days, I believe. Arun will be here instead of me. It's going to be super fun. I know how you like Arun. He's a very good trader, futures trader. So make sure you are here. Hopefully you will be missing me and still will be giving some likes.
So you were asking me about my Tesla trade from yesterday, and this guy thinks I'm lying about it. So why not? Let me show it to you. If anyone who's following us on Discord, you get to see my journals every day, and you'll learn a lot from them. If you won't, then honestly, I am. So on this journal, where's this Tesla trade right here? Was looking to catch a short from the FOMC pop-up. Got stopped out on the first short at 980, in which I lost $1, Mr. calling me out. Lost $1, got back in short at the high of day, Mr. who's calling me out. Got out at 975, and then I got back more shorts, more longs. Number one profitable ticker on the day, Mr. calling me out. So check yourself first, buddy. Check yourself first. Read my notes before you call me out. Double top on Netflix. Ooh-wee. Obviously, Bill Ackman was going balls to walls on this stock over here. Double top and not really a double top. I guess you're looking at this double top. I guess that makes sense, actually. I don't know what you're looking at. Double top, we need the stock to come a little bit more for a double top over here, or all the way up to 394 for a double top over there. So I don't really see a double top that you are, but you know, it's very possible that it could work its way towards a double top because the market is still ripping up right now. We're now $2 in the money, Mr. Tesla trades are bad, and we're now $1 in the money for Mr. Tesla trades are bad over here. Come on, bro, check yourself. I'm here to fight Satan. Oh, bro, I'm fighting Satan every day in my dreams, in the stock market, every day. Me and Satan are like this. That's why the number 666 is like so close to me. We're actually past 105 now. Let's see if we can take another lot size over here in front of 105. They're not going to give it to me. I'm just going to have to cross over and take it, aren't I? Yeah, we're just going to cross over, take it. Keep on ripping, baby. We're now 50 cents in the money because of our average, obviously, and we're just going to wait for a bigger move over here. Come on. Keep on going. You're not going to go back down now. You're just not. You're simply not. NVIDIA, let's go take some profits on NVIDIA now.
Prad, real quick, when you mentioned your journals on Discord, a few people wrote where they can find Discord, guys. ! Discord and Nightbot gonna send the link for you, so it's gonna now pop up on the chat. Come and join us. It's free.
Come and join us. It's free indeed. Good,
and fun.
Good shit. Oh, good stuff. SH double hockey sticks is what kids in high school always say. I don't know if you said it in high school like that, but it's the SH double hockey. Or no, it's HE double hockey sticks. I'm saying it
That's
wrong.
sweet.
For hell, for HE double hockey sticks. All right. Still in the money for both my longs over there. We just need AMD to keep on ripping, not stop, because if it stops, that's gonna be still painful and not bad, not good for us, right? So Nvidia gave us our first profit. You're looking at or multiple profits. We've been scalping Nvidia the whole time off that 220 level. Now we're gonna hold the last few shares all the way up to VWAP if they give it to us. We'll see if the market even has the room or buyers to keep on ripping over here and pay us. It's on the 3-minute. What's on the 3-minute, J Spades? Blow your nose. Nvidia leap call. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really do options. If you want to do long-term expiry options, why not go for the tech stocks, right? So I can't tell you to do that or not do that because I don't do that. But it makes sense. If you think that Nvidia is going to keep on going to the north side, then why not invest in them and ride that rocket ship to the north side with them? Still debating if I should start taking some profits on AMD over here. I mean, I probably should. We were $1 in the money before adding, so we'll take 50% off over here, and we'll hold the rest for a bigger move on AMD. Nvidia coming down slightly along with the market over here, so that's not good. We'll see if we can get a bigger move over here.
Yeah, I want to see some strong.
Lunch cost me about $1. Ooh, where'd you go for lunch? Square 1 hour bullish flag. SQ on New York. So Square on New York, bullish flag on the 1 hour. Obviously, I'm not on the 1 hour chart, but I'll review it on the 3-minute right now that I'm looking at it. Square on the 3 minutes looks like very range bound for the day, you know, up and down and up and down. Just stuck in the sideways channel. Support around 106.50, resistance around 111 or 110. Look for that same strategy, or not strategy, but look for the same things to play out for the rest of the day, most likely, because with the market moves not moving square to a breakout of the high side or a breakout of the downside, I'm not sure we're going to see a move later on in the day on this stock. So expecting a more continuation of just nothing going on Square over here. Not S Square, I'm talking about SQQQ. Okay, yeah, sure. The short inverse ETF of the QQQ has a pattern that you were talking about. Cool. How are you not short Netflix, Prad? Instead of shorting Netflix today, I played the sympathy trade on Roku, which was oh, that's not Roku. Where's Roku? I played the sympathy trade on Roku, which I shorted today. Obviously took the trade for a I believe 2R 3R trade, and I got out of the way pretty quick. So thank you for that 3R trade, Roku. My number one trade on the day is actually Roku right now. Netflix, I did not want to short Netflix because it actually has a positive catalyst, and a great positive catalyst, which I don't want to mess with. I don't want to fight big money. Big money wants to buy Netflix, go for it. You do whatever you want, big money, because I don't want to fight big money. I'd rather fight retail traders than big money, because I have a better chance of winning money against retail traders than against algorithms. Why did I lose money today? The chances are algorithms really fingerprinted me and beat me up, but at the same time, my exits were bad, my entries were bad, and all of it combined, the trade was bad. All of it combined, the trade was bad. So at the end of the day, you know, Netflix, why would I fight people who are putting their money, way more money on the line than I am willing to? I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. I much rather trade your Disney and your Roku, which is actually going in partner, in hand with the Netflix move and the Netflix news. But when the down move happens on Netflix, these guys are gonna go fall harder than Roku. The Roku and Disney is gonna fall harder than Netflix, because they don't have an actual catalyst to help them for the rest of the day, whereas Netflix actually has a catalyst. So let me show you Roku. Notice how Roku kind of tried to follow Netflix for the rest of the day and failed at doing so. And then Disney. Notice how Disney also does very similar. You know, boom, very similar. You make more or less than 200, I actually lose money every single day. Okay, according to that guy who just came in and said stop the cap, I actually lose money every single of the day. I don't make money here at all. I just say here on YouTube, fake it, fake everything. But to answer your question, I'm not answering your question. To answer your question, I'm not answering your question. To take your longs out as market falling. Yeah, market is falling, but I don't want to take my longs out. I'm not getting out of my longs yet. Prad has to pay to be there. I have to pay to be on the YouTube show. I have to pay to trade. I have to pay to lose money, and I have to pay to lose more money. Can we look at crowd? CRWD for sure. CRWD. Where is this one going to? Crowd, 2 million shares traded. Markets coming down. Where is this one going to? Making an uptick. What else is new in this market? Nothing wants to follow anything. We're gonna try and get out of our AMD at the moment because AMD turning back into the negative over there. Nvidia coming to the downside over here a little bit. Where's Nvidia coming off to? Can we find support somewhere? Nvidia, maybe. We just leave AMD there because we churned some of those losses back on AMD, but watch it move from here, and I'm going to be very sad. So obviously, if it breaks above 105 one more time, maybe we can take that entry, but I don't know about this one. Moving over to, what was the stock that you gave me? CRWD on NASDAQ. Where is this one going to currently? Market's going hard to the downside. Wow, okay. So CRWD obviously trying to find support at the lows, 161 or so. I'm not sure if market is going to go down right now like that. Then we're probably not going to have any buyers for crowd just yet. I keep looking over to find the move in the market to see if it's going to stop curling anywhere. At that point, maybe a long in crowd would be useful. Nvidia long today or what? I am a long on Nvidia at the bottom. You can see a rate over here. I'm long 220.02, exactly the low a day. Sorry, not exactly the low a day, but pretty much close to the low a day is where I'm long on Nvidia at the moment. And we're in the money a whole $1 per share. Market coming back to the downside, so I'm most likely getting out of my Nvidia at the moment. We'll take that profit, thank you, and we'll come back later on, back at 220, back at different prices. Market does not want to go up at all. AMD, man, ripped all the way to 105. We were so deep in the money, but then eventually nothing came out of it. I mean, we made some money out of it, but nothing big came out of that trade. Instantly to the back to the downside we're going. Let's go look at Tesla. Where's Tesla at? Back at 860 when the market's at the lows. Oh, this is gonna make me FOMO into a long. I know it. I just know it. I know myself way too well for this movement. So let's just not look at it and forget about it. Forget about it. Trading UVXY. Yeah, UVXY is a beautiful thing to trade. I actually always have it up right here, right next to my SPY and my NASDAQ indicators. So UVXY getting ready to go test $19 again. This is your fear indicator. This basically calculates fear based on options volatility, implied volatility, sorry, and people who are writing options contracts with their puts and hedging and everything. Basically, every time options contract is written, it indicates that people are scared about that position, and then that indicates fear index is going up. People are worried. Obviously, in the current situation where the market is, you should be worried about your positions because everyone's getting blown out. I think people are losing 50% of their net worth right now. I personally losing 100% of my net worth in my portfolio. So clearly, you know, money being lost all across the board. You want to be very careful in this market with the volatility and UVXY just climbing like that. 2% up on UVXY today. Can we get some levels on a firm? Let's go check out a firm. AFRM, where are we today on this bad boy? A firm all the way to the downside, $50. My God, it's down 10%. Obviously, let me just reassess where my brain is. $50 on a firm? What? Ah man, forget a firm at this point. You don't even trade a firm. Don't even look at it. Think of a firm as the next Robin Hood. Like, what is going on over here? My goodness, I can't even come up with words at the moment. Anyways, $50 get taken out. Market's going lower. We're making a new lower day on the SPYs and on the QQQs. Let me actually check if it's a new lower day on SPYs. Yes, obviously we're negative on the SPYs. SPYs negative 0.3, Nasdaq 0.4 to the downside. Market's just failing in every single direction over here, and there goes a firm along with it. So bye bye goes market. Do we short anything? I don't even know if I want to at this point. I'm so upset. Like, what is going on? Can we get a long on our tech stocks, please? I just want to catch a long on the tech stock. There goes Nvidia. Nvidia now taking out 219, so 220 gone. Thank God I'm not stepping in front of 220. AMD back to 103. Just getting knocked out over here. Everything is like they're going against 7 rounds against Muhammad Ali and expecting to win. No, you can't expect to win going 7 rounds against Ali. My goodness. Oh, I just want the day to be over. Tell me about it. I want the day to be over at this point. I don't even want to go flat. I want this day to be over. I want to go home crying. I just want to be done with this. This is nuts. The one day I expected a green day in the market and Tesla to go to 1,000 by breaking 950. Tesla doesn't even break 950, breaks 920, breaks 910, goes all the way to 810. Now we're at 860. And market says, yeah, forget your green day, Prad. We're going red. Forget it. You forget about it. I think Arun next week on the show will be really good. Yeah, Arun's going to be amazing with his expertise. Obviously, a lot more knowledge, a lot more experience than I got. So he's going to be a lot of fun to be with. I can't wait to ask him questions about, futures. Hopefully stuff that will help you guys out too. And we can all learn. He's a great trader over here. Helps out everybody. Even experienced traders such as Sean, Neil, and Brandon can learn from Arun. So why can't I and why can't you guys, right? So all of us can learn from him. I can't wait to have him next to me. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be annoyed though from me yelling all the time, but I can't wait to have him next to me. Don't try to catch the falling knife, folks. Yeah, obviously I tried a little bit and it hurt a lot, not a little bit. AMD back to 104. We're gonna try to take that long at 104 again. AMD, we just have to. It's just I can't not take that long, guys. I just simply can't not take that long. I'm sorry. It's gonna give me that long. We're gonna take it. We're gonna give it the lower day risk, and we're gonna keep trying the same trade as many times as we can until the 104 level truly breaks and goes to the downside. By truly breaks, I mean it's no longer coming back to 104 on the bids. That's what I mean by truly breaks. So here we are on AMD. There we go. 104 on the bid still. There we go. 104 on the bids. As long as it doesn't truly break 104 off the bids to the downside, we're still going to try and take these longs. There we go. Awesome. No, we're going lower. Yeah, most likely though. Most likely going lower indeed is the direction the market's screaming. I'm still hoping for some life in this market. Another dip opportunity attracts buyers. That's basically what we're looking at. Dip buy opportunities everywhere in the market, but not like those dip buy opportunities are actually paying off. That's the sad part. INDO going higher. Let's go check out this INDO trade. INDO on Amex, sorry, not on Nasdaq. INDO trying to go higher. It is, obviously needs to break out of this range high, which is near $6. If that doesn't happen, I don't think it has that room to it. I want to go check on where we could go long on Nvidia at this point. Nvidia low of yesterday was not low of yesterday, but the day before that, couple days before that, was around 208. So maybe the 208 level instead of 210. The 210 instead of 208 was something I'll keep an eye on. And also 215, nice and even dollar numbers. AMD cracking the lows over here now. So looks like that's going to be a wrap. And market going much, much lower. Man, this market is so poop. Market poop. AMD flushed. Miss V, can you make the market go up again? Miss V's on her break right now. Whenever she comes back, we can ask her to go do whatever she does to make the market go up or down or whatever. What you guys can do is smash the like button. We're almost at 1,000 likes. So obviously we only have 40 minutes left for the Market Mover show. We're nowhere close to our goal for 1K a day, and obviously you guys know when we hit 3K, you guys get to see my hair blonde colored from Miss V's hand. So Miss V gets to color my hair blonde for all of you, and it's gonna be a little fun, little excitement. So be sure to tune in and smash that like button every day, because all it takes is 3,000 likes to get that bad boy going. I'm trying to debate if I should throw an order for some profit here, and I guess I will. Thank you. Intel long, INTC. Let's go check out INTC. Intel still not breaking through that low over there, while market's going to the downside. But, you know, obviously Intel down 7% today, holding off really well compared to your NVIDIA and AMD at the lows. And obviously their market betas are higher than or closer to the QQQ, so hence they're following QQQ lock and step, and that's that. Short in the market, you could if you want to. Market's coming off quite a bit, so why not? You could if you want to. I need to drink water. Can you look at SDC? Can't tell if it's gonna dump here. SDC. Small direct club, $2, obviously. I mean, it looks like it is, right? It looks like it is going to dump. No volume really going on this stock. 6 million shares is not really anything exciting for me. For a $2 stock at least. Taking off the yesterday's lows, attempting to go to find support most likely at yesterday's or the day before that. Pre-market highs maybe. Look, it's trying to find support over there, so we'll see if it can. Looks like actually we never mind. Yeah, it's heading towards that direction. You don't get mad at your grandpa. You get mad for helping him. What is going on with this comment, bro? Hide this comment. Thank God that comment was already hidden, and all I have to do is hit hide. Why are you putting those messages in this chat, bro? Nobody cares about that. Come on. AMD back above to 104 right now. Looks like this is going to be the market move that we want. Debating if we want it. Obviously, I do. So we're going to take it with small size. I do want it, so we're going to take it with small size. Let's see if we can ride this rocket to the downside a little bit over here. Oh, CERN filled me. Thank you, CERN. And NVIDIA instantly back to 220 after that 218 low. So I'm not really willing to take a long over here on NVIDIA at 220 now, because obviously we broke the 218 and I didn't really take a fill there. But AMD closer to 104, you know, the low of day 103.60. I'm fine with taking the long in front of 104 over here because the low of day is not too far from the entry price, which I could lean on at that point. Every dip out. Every dip looks like the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't. Isn't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? The market needs to crash. Tapering is coming. The tapering is coming. The tapering is coming. It's like the winter is coming, but the tapering is coming. I like it. There she is. Hi, Miss V.
Freezing. Oh, guess what? Nothing happened. Oh.
Guess what? Nothing happened. That's right. That is right. Guess what? Nothing happened. Goes Miss V, and she hit it on the nail. Nothing's going on in this market.
But guys, just 40 more likes to 1K, so maybe this can happen. We cannot really, me and Prad, you cannot really affect the volume on the market, but guys, you absolutely can bring the volume to the like button team, and we would really appreciate the like button is so underrated today. Please support the community. We are here for you, trade with you every day, and all we ask for is a like.
Oh, we asked for the likes is correct. I don't know what to do right now. I'm looking all over the place. Market's making a little bit of a curl back to the north side. Let's see if that curl has any substance behind it and has followed through. 342 looks like it's where it's bouncing off of. Not really seeing any follow through just yet, but would love to see a move back above to the north side. Apple slightly below 160 right now. Looks like that could be the low of day for today.
Well, we're there, Prad. We did it. A little bit of shimmy. Thank you, team. We appreciate so much.
Thank you for everybody smashing that like button. 1K every day. I like it. I love it. So Apple, I'm trying to go for an Apple long over here, slightly below 160. Might feel exactly at 160 right now on the dot. So let's see if we can get a long over here, ride this one back to 162 or so, where VWAP is. Obviously, it's failing a little bit, and obviously, what else is failing with it is the market and our AMD long with it. So what else is new? Not working out is the tech sector bottom catches. The tech sector bottom catches are not working out. There goes Apple. So I guess we're gonna call it a loss on this one more time. Get out of that guy and that guy. And market just does not want to work today, huh? Market, you don't want to do anything close to working today. You don't want to work today, market. You suck. EBON long DWAC is trying to go positive. Sometimes when everything is red, does its thing. DWAC is trying to go positive when everything is down. It does its own thing. I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but it's not trying to go positive. It's nowhere close to trying to go positive. You saw EBON. EBON was something that was moving yesterday drastically, and I believe it got above $1. I believe it did. I can't remember. Oh, I can watch it. Why am I guessing? So yeah, it did get above $1, all the way up to looks like $1.14. Today opened up $1 and made a high of $1.07, and then immediately rejection all the way back to the downside we go. 90 cents looks like is where. Oh, give me that money. 90 cents looks like where it's currently trying to find support. Obviously, can we bounce off that 90 cents and rip all the way back to $1 is the question. We're down 17% today, and no volume on the stock today compared to yesterday. So I'm not even sure if it has any room for it to go back to the highs right now. Why is VORB up today? More buyers, more. There's a catalyst on there. There's an actual news behind for the move up. But
NASA collaboration.
NASA deal. So you want to go ahead?
Deal. Yeah, I can quickly show the news we were talking earlier. Virgin Orbit, 5-year contract period with maximum value of $300 million to be managed by a launch services program at NASA's Kennedy Space Center.
Awesome. So yeah, that catalyst is helping them out on VORB today. So there you go. That's why they're up 5% today, almost 6% on 4 million shares. What does it mean when the graphs are being delayed? I have no clue what you're talking about. I already averaged down Tesla more and more until I don't have any more money. I don't know what to say to that statement, dude. My bad. Can you check on BBIG for sure? BBIG, Vinco Ventures, yikes. Vinco Ventures is even more yikes now. I was happy for a little day because the Cryptide news came out and we were popping. We went to $6, but then after those $6, the stock did nothing again. So it looks like more destruction for this stock. I don't know what to say anymore, man. The stock is just sometimes shows promises and then the next time immediately fails on everybody. So I can't trade something like this. I'm very happy seeing it get destructed right now, though. To be honest, I'm very happy watching it completely blow up to the downside, because if it doesn't work for us in the way that I wanted to, then I'd rather have it just destroy itself.
I also see some news today, earlier from the morning on Vinco Ventures. It's Cryptide unit has entered into definitive agreements for a debt and common equity raise of $42 million.
That's right. Yeah, the Cryptide news is something that everyone has been waiting forever and ever and ever for that. And now that we actually have it, the market's still not doing anything with it. Thank you, Brad. You're smart. You, Sean, are my favorites. Hey, man, we're all here to working out. I don't like the word the favorite stuff. If anything, the only person who should be favored is this person right here. If your favorite's not this person, I don't want to hear it. If that person's not your favorite, I don't want to hear it.
You're my favorite.
Just short lucid. Yeah, I just want to say that again, guys. I don't want to see stuff like, oh, you're my favorite, oh, you this, oh, you that. Listen, they made me. If without them, without both of them, and without everyone, even that guy over there who comes out and hangs out with us, without all three of them, all four of them, even without Miss V, there is no Trader Pride. So there is no favorite ever. Okay, I don't want to hear that. My favorite is Prad. Yo, that's cap, bro. You denied me my entry to a Rari, dude. You said Valeriia gets the seat now, dude. That's cap. That's cap. Salty? No, I just don't like seeing stuff like that. It's a teamwork over here, man. Woman first, always. Hey, you know it. I'm just trying to get her number, dude. I'm just trying to get her number. No, I'm joking. All right, smooth, everyone. I love. All right, we're moving on. Move on to the market. LCID. Someone mentioned Lucid Motors, and we're gonna bring up Lucid Motors over here, crashing to the downside. $29 support coming in very soon. 29 support coming in very soon. 46 million shares traded. Where can we bounce off of is the question. I would love for obviously 29 bounce coming in. This looks like a lot like the Saudi Arabian selling coming in. Wow, that sounds like a movie or something. The Saudi Arabian selling, SAS. SAS coming in over here hard all the way back to my trend line. Looks like 28.94 is where my trend line is. Look how the stock breaks out of this trend line and then basically trades in this range for quite a bit. So the market weakness could have pushed the Saudis a little bit more, giving them the extra oomph to go to the downside is what I'm trying to say over here. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say is that the Saudi the market weakness could have given extra weakness to Lucid Motors. That ain't selling. They would have sold up. They would have sold on lockup. Well, they didn't sell on lockup for a specific reason because the market was still up, and they said they don't want to sell. They want to be holding it for a longer period. But now that the markets are coming down, I believe that they're not closing 100% of it. I never said 100%. I never gave a percentage. I believe that some of the selling is coming in from the Saudi Arabian side because they want to offload the risk, and they'll load their risk back at the lower prices at a better price. Maybe $14, maybe $15. They'll load it up back there. That's the idea. Everyone just wants to rag on me. I love it. I can't breathe. All right, Lucid Motors, where are we going to? People trusted the Saudis. I mean, I never trust the Saudis. Listen, hey, don't say people. I am not people. I don't trust anybody, okay? Only person I trust is my dad and my mama, okay? Period. That's it. Nobody. I don't trust nobody.
I love this song.
But the song goes a little different. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. But I said the only things I trust is my bed and my mom. The only thing I love is my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I had to tat it on me. Girls on girls? Sheesh. Girls on girls. So guys, somebody yesterday on a Twitter space was asking me how to find what stocks are in an ETF. And listen, most of these things in life are easily Googleable, right? Very easily Googleable. And is that even a word? Very easily Googleable. So all you do is ETF or type in your ETF. So that person wanted to find out what SARK ETF is. All I did is SARK ETF Holdings, the first link, ETF.com, and you can basically read up on it, everything. So what is SARK? It is an 1 times inverse ETF of ARK. So anytime ARK is going down, SARK is going up. So Google is the #1 tool out there that you can apply for your own usage. But also, if you don't want to use Google, what you can do, for example, what I did to find out what stocks are in the Meta ETF, I typed in Meta ETF. And look at this. The first link happens to be the company who actually runs the ETF themselves. And what can I do? Download the information, find out every single holding that they have in them. And the reason why I bought these guys is because I'm investing in Nvidia, Microsoft, Roblox, Unity, Apple, Qualcomm, Amazon. I don't care about Snapchat. C Limited is in there, and that's your stock, Amir Zing. AMD, Take Two, don't care about that. I think they're garbage. Alphabet, whatever. Disney, Adobe is kind of whatever. Coinbase, like look at all these stocks that are in here. Without actually investing in the stocks directly, I'm investing in the Meta ETF, which is kind of like the QQQ, right? So you can always Google things. ARK ETF, what is in the ARK ETF? ARKK, even a Yahoo link will tell you what's in it. So you can always find out. These type of questions are very easily Googleable or Googled, and you know, it's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. QQQ double bottom. The only thing double bottoming is my brain cells right now. This stock, this market, nothing wants to work for me. I'm gonna have to go try an AMD long at 103. If why would QQQ be a double bottom actually? Because we're at the lower days. I don't think that's called a double bottom. We're just at the lower days. So obviously we're looking for a bounce off the low of days over here. 103 on AMD, so maybe we look for a 103 long on AMD. Yeah, we're crossing over, taking out the liquidity for this long over here. Give me that darn long, baby. And now rip. If you don't rip now, I swear to God, I'm gonna smash my keyboard on an AMD employee tonight. So this better rip.
Rip City.
Rip City,
Request.
indeed. Lucid broke 28. Obviously, it broke 28. The great we're the 28. You mean 29? Oh, broke into 28. Sorry, I got it now. Broke into 28. Yeah, so 28.90 being the low a day. The volume is increasing for the stock, which is great. So we'll see where it goes to. Let them have it, Prad. Don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm gonna smash my keyboard on an AMD employee if this market doesn't take off very soon. Absolutely. It's Googleable, you knob. Hey, got it right, didn't I? Googleable. Let's go. Awesome. I thought it was Googled. Oh, at least that's what chat said, it was Googled. I'm loading up after the big one. What big one? What big one? Buy everything. I honestly, AMD at $103. Why would you not buy AMD in your personal account at 103? I would. Actually, I'm going to today. Right after the show ends in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to go buy AMD on my own account. Screw it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show you proof to Sean so he can be happy over there. Did you hear it? No, he listened to Girls Gone Girls. Girls Want Girls. I said I'm going to buy AMD after the show ends today. Yeah. He's listening to Girls Want Girls by Drake and Lil Baby, and I don't know who else is on there now, to be honest. I forget. I think Future's on there. Maybe not. I think it's just Lil Baby and Drake. Looks good. PayPal short. Tell me what you think. PYPL. Let's go check out PYPL. PayPal currently, that's not the right market. There we go. PYPL. You're looking for a short, you said. Obviously, it's kind of like in the middle of a range, not really at the low of the day, not really at the high of the day, kind of stuck around the middle of the range, and not sure if I want to take that short, to be honest. Market's going back for another ride to the downside. Are you kidding me? This is nuts. Market's going back for another leg to the downside right now. 103 is a low a day for AMD right now, and let me just go over here. That's not going to show you anything because all you see is candles and executions everywhere covering the candles. So obviously, man, at this point, I think that 100 level is the only level that makes sense because we're taking out almost everything over here. We're just taking out everything on this stock. This stock does not want to do anything good today for anybody. AMC setting up for a long. Let's go see this AMC long setup that you talked about. AMC setting up for a long. Yeah, for sure. Kind of bouncing off the bottoms over here. 14.58 the low a day. Looking to see if we can take out 15 with this market move. Looks like AMD's tape is heating up, actually. This tape is heating up. She's heating up. And we'll see, obviously, if we can start rocking back to the north side. Market's moving right now, so that's good. Let's go one more time. We're back in it. Run it back, Turbo.
Come on, AMD.
McDonald's stock price raised to 280. Let's go check out McDonald's. 280. Not sure what bank or analyst that you're quoting, but 280, quite a far ways away from where we're currently trading at 250. We'll see, obviously, if that move can come in on McDonald's to take it all the way back to the north side. North side.
McDonald's also missed revenue and profit hit by rising costs and pandemic curbs.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw that. They had earnings today. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. And yeah, so hit by supply chain issues, I guess. Yeah. AMC going back up. Yeah, we just talked about AMC. Now that AMD hit 103, it will hit 101.82. Oh, that's a very specific number over there. I'm not sure why you have such a specific number, but most likely you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. Most likely you're right. We'll see if the market wants to rip here. And Nvidia got back above 217, and now we're at 218 on Nvidia. What is Tesla doing? Did Tesla break the low a day? Are you kidding me? Tesla does not want to do anything today. Hey, Tesla just wants to be Tesla. Yeah.
And then like when volume comes, I'm pretty sure gonna give us some clown show.
And it's going to be a gong show in a bad way, that's for sure. At least for me. This market is nuts. I mean, I love it. I'm not going to use the market as an excuse for my bad day today, but these stocks are these are just nuts. Absolute nuts.
Proud, but good news. We've got another super chat on the day from Nick. Look at last 2 days QQQ low, Prad. Thank you for your super chat. I hope you're having a profitable day, Nick.
So QQQ low 2 days ago. Where do we go? That's the dailies. Let's go to 1 day. Let's go to 5 days so we can see the last 5 days at the moment. And this would be yesterday. This would be the last 2 days. We're exactly at the low from the last 2 days on QQQ. I love it. So if market can bounce from here, that'd be great then, right? That'd be great if it can bounce. But that's a big if in itself. AMC got life in it. Yeah, we saw that AMC life. Trend is your friend. That is 100% accurate. Join our Discord. No, thank you, Nightbot. Already there. I run it. Okay, wait. If Tesla doesn't hold, it's breaking the yearly long uptrend on the daily. Quickly looking at the market over here. What does the market want to do? Market does not really want to fly off to the north side like I wanted to. Fly like the eagle. Or is it fly like an eagle? Or is it like the eagle? Whatever it is. I wanted to fly like one and then just rip. Come on. We're in a bear market. Selling pressure is way higher than buying pressure. That's 100% accurate, my guy. Good comments. Good notes. Good looks. It's 100% accurate. I'm just taking out some orders, some size.
We've got another super chat from Nick Ganguly. Hey Nick, you stole my name. Confused. LOL. Well, thank you so much for your super chat. That just Nick. You're Nick Ganguly. So you guys all good. And this is cool that like literally we have so many people with the same names on the chat. But guys, you're all unique for us.
All unique. Everyone has their own unique blockchain identifier with the Trader TV Live over here. You're all our NFTs. All our viewers are our NFTs.
Aww.
And they all have their own special unique codes in our hearts. That is, in our hearts.
Wow.
So far. I can't time. So far, back to the lower days. Looks like 1169 was the lower day. What did I say? That we're going to go to 1150. Didn't I? God damn. I wish I shorted it because that would have been a good trade over there. But obviously, we did not take advantage of that move to 1150. Bounced off of 1169, however. So not really 1150. Now, can we see some buyers coming in? Because obviously, NASDAQ wants to bounce off those lows. AMD is heating up. The volume is heating up. The tape is getting hot. We're getting hot everywhere. Is this where I break even for the day now? I think I am. We're very close to that. Woo! Woo! I'm so happy. Let's go, AMD. Keep on rocking. Even though we're only 30 cents in the money, I kind of over-leveraged myself on that trade over here because I'm revenge trading this day. I just want a green day, man. I want a perfect week. Even if I'm green by 1 penny today, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Even if I'm green by 1 penny, and that's me just showing you guys my transparency. Most people on YouTube are not going to be talking to you the way I am, all right? They're not going to tell you that they're close to shutdown when they are. They're not going to tell you that they're on the red when they are. They're not going to tell you that they're green when they are, all right? This is what we want to do. We want to be transparent for you guys every step of the way, through our losses, through our wins, through our emotional psychology, at least my emotional psychology or emotional waves, not psychology, sorry, my emotional waves. And hopefully you guys get to learn from all of it, through the failures, to the success, and through the beauty.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, great words there, Prad. Absolutely. We're guys absolutely honest and transparent with you. That's why we're like trading family and trading community. You are also part of this show. And Sean sent a tweet to us when the market is tanking like this. Sometimes just play some tunes and chill. And today's afternoon jam is Element Pop Smoke.
Oh yeah, Element by Pop Smoke.
Ooh la la.
That's a song right there. That's a
Yeah?
song right there. I was actually listening to that a couple of days ago. What a coincidence that you actually threw that on. I love that song. Can't take me on my element. Oh no, that's the Kendrick Lamar Element. Sorry, I'm thinking about a different. But Pop Smoke Element's good too. I was actually listening to Pop Smoke Element. That one's good. It's got a nice 50 Cent tone to that voice. 50 Cent voice. Come on. You kidding me? Are we gonna go back down market? What a joke. What a joke. Pop can over Pop Smoke? Yeah, I don't know about that. You need to chill on that one. You can put some respect on the dead homies, dude. That's Pop Smoke. Pour one out for the dead homies, dude. Come on. You can't be disrespecting Pop Smoke like that. I wish I had some to pour out right now. Miss V, give me your mead so I can pour one out for the dead homies. I'm joking. Don't give me it. We're not wasting that one. Banhammer. You can't be disrespecting the dead homies, dude. Come on.
I even have a cigar for you.
Cigar? Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm trying to not smoke cigars and cigarettes. Vaporizers are good for me for now. Why keep going long while UVXY is 4% up? Because I want to catch the bottoms in the market. That's the type of trader I am. I'm looking for bottoms in the market. I'm looking for reversal trades. I'm a big mean reversion trader. But on a day like today, it looks like you can forget about catching the mean reversion because market has no reversion for left in it. Or at least that's what it's saying to me. It's speaking to me and it's saying, I'm not reversing. Sell everything and buy AMC. I don't know about that call. There is no bottom. Yeah, that's the sad part. There is no bottom. That's a real sad part right there. And it hurts. It hurts me to know that there is no bottom. I've been trying to catch it all day. Trust me. You don't got to tell me that there is no bottom. Today I learned what bearish engulfing is. Nice. Yeah, new terminology to confuse people. Those terminologies, man, I love it. They're just created to confuse people. Even this financial terms, like a lot of the financial terms that I'm reading and I'm learning, and I'm just like, why can't you just call it what it is? Okay, you just made this word up, all fancy word, because you don't want people to learn what it is. You're not cool. You're not cool. Prad, you sounded like that meme that whispers, it's free real estate. It's prime real estate. Hello, guys. I'm from India and a retail trader, and I do trade there and learning NASDAQ stocks from from watching your live streams from you guys. Hey, let's go. Brother from another mother in India. How you doing, homie? Welcome. I love the fact that you're learning by watching us. AMD back to 103 and actually bounced off of 103.3 right now. There is some size on 103 that it tried to test and obviously didn't test just yet. I would like to see if it tests it. Market going back to the lower day here. If market takes out this lower day from 2 days ago and does not bounce off of the 2-day support that we have, then I guess there is actually no bottoms to catch. Absolutely no bottoms to catch. MNQ/H22CM. Are the futures still down or can you trade them? Let me ask over here, see if the futures are back. All right, awesome. The futures came back actually a long time ago, so that's good. So if market takes out this low over here on QQQ NQ/H22CM ES/H22CM, so the market takes out the, oh my God, AMC really AMD almost took out the 103 over there and then got right back above. So we'll see what happens. The low of day has been established at 102.94 on AMD. AMD lost 103. Yeah, slightly lost. AMD lost 103, but instantly came back above. So no problems over there just yet. But the fact that we did not hold 103 is pretty scary in itself, my friend. Pretty scary. Scary.
Tesla getting to that 850-ish level.
Say less, Miss V. Say less. 850 level coming in for Tesla. Let's go, baby. I think that was the level that Neil was talking about, right? The 850 level, 5 days. There we go. That 850 bottom, the 840, 852 bottom. So maybe we'll look for the long right now on NVIDIA. So you're not on NVIDIA, on Tesla. Give me that fill. Please. They're not gonna give me the fill. They're gonna make me chase it. Oh, I'm gonna cry, dude. They gave it to me. No, I pulled my order. Even worse. Oh, they gave it to me finally. I thought that was gonna be a little angry time for Pratty Boy if they didn't fill me and the market started running without me. All right. Volume heating up. We're getting a move over here. Is this gonna be our savior? Tesla obviously still down on the day, but with this trade very easily could make it positive on the day, which would make only one stock negative on the day, which is obviously the stock I'm married to today. I'm putting a ring on AMD's hand today, but Tesla, here we go. Nice long on Tesla. $3 in the money. Let's go, baby. Market moving back up. Yeehaw! Very close. Come on, keep on ripping. You don't want to stop. You can't stop. You won't stop. You want to keep on going. Come on, baby. Apple. Let's go check out Apple. Apple's still at 159. Obviously, we tried taking that long in front of 160, and that long failed. So now Apple bouncing off at 158, 159. Looks like it wants to rock along with the market. Market not really moving in a fashion that we would love for it to, but it is moving indeed in the direction that we want it to, which is good. We'll take dubs where we can, right? We take dubs where we can. I got Lucid 2891. Lucid 2891. Where is Lucid at the moment? So 2891. We're exactly around those levels and trying to get back above, obviously. But market just does not want to work for anybody who is on the long side, who's trying to catch the bottom side. Market just wants to make people work for it. Work. Take profit and run. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a zone where I want to take profit for Tesla. $5 profit is not enough for me for Tesla. I need at least $10 at this point. Is that why his OVO Prad? Yeah, no, I'm not OVO Prad, dude. Come on, dude. Let me go to Tesla here. Let me go to AMD over here. Let me go to NASDAQ over here. And we're good. And now we're trying to focus on what is NASDAQ's low. 1400. Where's my mouse? So NASDAQ 14,000 is trying to take back above 14,000 for NASDAQ. So if NASDAQ can reclaim 14,000, which is, obviously around the low a day, and bounce off that 14,000, that's when we have this move in the market that we need.
We have some great feedback in terms of Discord chat. Paulo, I've been watching you guys for months and just finally checked out your Discord. It's absolute fire, much more than just the live YouTube chat. There is even an options channel. In arms like this, right? This is much more. And guys, if you're not there yet, write on the chat !Discord and go check it out. It's absolutely free and so much fun. And even our show from 8:30 until 4 p.m. Discord is there all the time.
Oh yeah,
even
all
in
the time.
Even in the night.
24 hours, baby. 24 hours. 365. No. There we go. And don't do anything. Thank you. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back, baby. Great earrings, Miss V. Let me see this. Ooh, the last time the same ones from them. What was on them again?
Butterflies.
Butterflies. I remember now. Butterflies. Tesla going for that gap close at 842. Yeah, chill, bro. Don't say that. Chill. Don't wish me bad, dude. Wish me good, man. Don't wish me bad. Come on, we need Tesla to go up. Why you ill wishing against me, homie? I thought we were friends. Come on, homie. Discord is not connecting. Verified. Help. I'm not sure what you're asking for, but I'll help you afterwards on private messages. Maybe slide into my Discord messages, add me as a friend on Discord, or message me on Twitter and or Instagram, whatever message you want to message. Find a way to message me, and then we'll work on it together. I can't do it right now. Daily chart will go to 820. Yo, chill, bro. Chill with your ill wishing, man. You're making me cry. Okay, you want to see a grown man cry on stream? Come on, bro. Chill with the ill wishing, man. Discord. Yeah. Tesla gonna rip. I mean, not ripping right now, but we'll see if it does. We're $2 in the money. Not something great to talk about in Tesla. Obviously, Tesla moves in $10 ranges, so $2 is not something where I want to take profits at just now. And we'll wait. Tesla closes 940. That's what I'm talking about, Brad. That's my homie right there. I knew I had homies in this call. In this chat, sorry. Brad and Prad, that's right. What are your favorite stocks to day trade? Pretty much every stock that you're seeing on the board every day. Nvidia, Apple, AMD, Tesla. Your tech stocks, your top tech stocks of the world are my favorite go-to stocks. You also have your Palantirs, your SoFis, and everything else around those words. Rip is correct. No rip. Bargain buyers picking Thursday. The stocks tread carefully. Elon Musk has ownership of Prad's soul. That's true. I'll die for him. I'll take a bullet for him. If he was in front of me and then someone was about to shoot him, I'll jump in front of that bullet. Trust me on that. Do you trade the Qs? Sometimes. I don't really trade the broad market. Sometimes. Depends if I feel like trading the broad market. If I see a trade in the broad market, I'll take it. But I don't really trade the broad market like that. The sky is falling in the news today. Ooh, wow. Okay. That's not good. Banks are the main culprit of the bloodbath. JPM. Let's go look at JPM, JP Morgan. What else is it? We already looked at Bank of America today, which was down, I believe. Let's go look at JPM, JP Chase Morgan, also down 2.4%. And give me another one, maybe Morgan Stanley or Wells Fargo. So Morgan Stanley here, 9 million shares traded so far, and it should be down. Should be, because the XLF was down too. So can we see the chart? There we go. Kind of flat on the day, actually. Not too far to the downside. So holding up pretty well. I day trade meme stocks and tech stocks. Nice. Let's go. Anyone who day trades and does so successfully, you deserve an award. All of you deserve an award. Where's my entry for Tesla? 852. So let me just throw out a stop on the break of 850 to the downside. 849. 849.99, and we'll get out of that one if that one stops us out. Come on, market, just start ripping, you crap market. How many do you trade in a day usually? Depends on the time of day, depends on the day itself. It could be a slow day where I'm not trading anything, maybe 2 stocks in the day. It could be a really big day where a lot is moving and I want to capture all of it. Generally, if you are reading my journals, it ranges from anywhere from maybe 2 stocks to 15 stocks, and sometimes even 20 stocks, but the average is around 6 to 7 stocks. 6 to 10 stocks usually is what I'm trading. And if I'm having a great day, I'll have maybe 1 or 2 losers at best, and then the rest of them are all winners. So you can read all my journals in the Discord. For anyone who's wondering, for every single day of January, there has been a journal, and it's very detailed in there. So you can go in there, read up everything that you want to, and learn from it. If you don't want to learn from it, that's cool too. Prad for mayor of Toronto. Yeah, no thank you on that. I'm not trying to do any work, dude. I'm not trying to do any work on that side. Listen, I just want to sit here, live my life, trade stocks, talk to Sean and Neil and Valeria and Brandon and Greg and Tony and Lucas and Rob and then just go home and play video games. Okay, I don't want to talk to more people than I already do. How do I join the Discord? You do ! Discord, my friend, and a nice little link shows up in the chat from Nightbot, and you can click on that and join it up. Do you use leverage? Yes, we are all using leverage money over here. Intel, boom. Intel INTC giving you a nice long probably because market was moving. Oh, that's not Intel. Where can we go to Intel? Yeah, there we go. Intel giving you a nice long. Kind of boring of a trade if you ask me. You know, it's not really moving as much as some of the other stocks are. Moving sideways though, it's a way safer trade. And someone called out the Intel long. They said 48 something long and give it the risk of the low a day. So if you are still in this trade, congratulations for a winning trade. Most likely once the market starts popping and gives me a trade on my Tesla and on my AMD, you can probably get a nice little move on Intel along with it, because market pop up is what we're all waiting for here. I'm pretty sure obviously we haven't got a chance to throw it over to Neil and Sean and them today, but I'm not sure if they're looking for any longs in the tech stocks, and if they are, I'm guessing they're in the same areas where I'm looking for. PayPal, what you think? PYPL. PayPal 1% to the upside today, 7 million shares traded. What do I think about PayPal? I think obviously, even though it's flat on the day, I'm calling it flat because 1% is not really that exciting for PayPal. I'm calling it flat on the day. What does excite me is, you know, market's down 1 full percent and PayPal's up a whole percent almost. So that's a good thing. Obviously, we're way under 200 price point, which is where I loved watching PayPal trade at, and now we're nowhere close to that. AMD going back to the lower days over here, and market's coming back to the downside one more time. Not understanding what's going on at this point. If market doesn't pop off at 2 o'clock or so, I think we're gonna see more downside in the market if we don't pop off at 2. I mean, not exactly 2, but if we don't see a volume candle coming in to save these lows on the QQQs and on the SPYs, then nothing is saving them. We're going all the way to the downside. Where let me show you QQQ 5-day chart. So this is the 2-day low that you were talking about, the yesterday's low and the day before that low. So if that goes, we're going most likely to 334 on the QQQs, and that's gonna be more redness in the market.
Prad, Anam randomly wrote pigeons on the chat, but it reminded me on Instagram recently I saw that a designer made a pigeon bag. This is how it looks like. Would you guys walk with bag like this? Jay Anderson, I believe. Looks pretty weird.
Which one, Miss Veer?
Pigeon bag.
The stock?
No, it's actual bag.
Oh, pigeon bag. I thought you were talking about a ticker.
No, it was very random. I agree.
Is that a feather? Like it's wing, right?
Jay Anderson or something?
I think that's like the wing of the bird, no?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
And you open and can put something inside.
Oh, that's not a real bird?
No, it's a bag.
I thought it was a real bird this whole time.
No.
I thought, yo, that's trippy. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I said on Instagram.
That's pretty trippy. Mike Tyson would love that. Yeah, Mike Tyson's a big pigeon lover. I don't know if you know that. Oh, he used to collect pigeons.
Wow.
Like, not collect, like he used to raise pigeons in New York. So he's a big pigeon lover. Even now, I think he collects pigeons, or maybe not now. And he loves them though. He talks about it all the time, all the time. Pat, do you have a stop loss order after you took a position, or do you have trades that you manage actively, or well, mix of everything? It's a mix of both, what you just mentioned. Depends on the situation that I'm trading in.
Another super chat from Nick Ganguly. Thank you, Nick. COVID caused a lot of issues with depression around the world. People are doing crazy things. LOL. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, crazy times.
Trust me, from someone who goes from depression, it's a pain in the butt, and you can't help it but do crazy things, man. Your brain just takes over sometimes, and you can't help it. Like, you feel happy, and then you're not happy. You want to be around people, and then you don't want to be around people. It's just a mix of everything. So, I understand whatever people are going through. I understand that. It is what it is. People go through that all the time. 800 on Tesla. Yo, stop, bro. Stop. Anyone who's wishing me bad on Tesla, I'm gonna ban you. No more Tesla downside move talk, all right? Listen, I'm long on Tesla. We can't have the market crash. If the market crashes here, I'm screwed for the day because I'm not ending green, okay? My bags are riding on this AMD and Tesla long right now. If the market goes for another leg down, I'm not ending green on the day. So stop wishing Tesla to 800, please. I mean, maybe I can go short and then maybe I can still end green, right?
You can.
I can go short, but I don't want to. I want to win long.
We're good. We're still good.
All of the days to go long, Prad. Hey, listen, you guys know this, okay? I'm a reversal trader. I look for reversals in markets. I don't care what kind of day it is. I don't care if it's a short day. I don't care if it's a long day. If the market is showing me the stock is going one way, I have to go the other way at some point in the day. I just have to. I just have to. I don't know if you saw this tweet before. Let me show you this tweet. If you're not following me on Twitter, you're missing out, man. Here's me in the morning after trying to cash the Tesla bottoms. Right, that's me in the morning. This is me telling you guys to strap in your seatbelts for today because look what happens. Market's coming off, right? Strap in your seatbelts. And this is where is it? Ooh, Miss V, who's that?
Oh, Justin and me.
And this is what I'm talking about. The whole market's going one way. Here's Prad by himself. Yes, sir. That's me by myself on the other side of the road, just zooming past the highway. So, hey, you can tell me all you want, but I'm going to be trading the way I like to be trading. Reversal traders go paper cut to death. Hey, man, paper cuts don't hurt that much. You're cool. You're cool. Paper cuts are only for babies. I'm not a baby. I'm a grown man. Mama ain't raised no baby. Let's go, AMD ripping now. Let's go. This is what we're talking about. This is the longs we've been dying for. Tesla ripping too. Tesla $4 in the money now. AMD and Tesla going each other hand in hand.
Let's go.
Woo, woo. Let's go. $1 in the money. $6 in the money. Let's go. Time to take profits and start dancing. Stop dancing and take some money. Come on, baby. Let's take some of these money. Getting to break even. What am I talking about? Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tesla. Where's that? Tesla profits. Give me the money, baby. $10 in the money. $7 in the money. You can keep on going even more. I know it. Pull away my order. I'm going to pull that stop sign and we're going to run it to the moon. Come on, Tesla. Keep on rocking. Yeah, baby. Oh, the battle. I am always victorious. I am the victor. Yes, baby. I am the gladiator. You saw this here live. Trader TV. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want more. I want more. I'm not done eating. I want more. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Can you check Zila? For sure I can. Now I can check any stock you want because I don't have to actually look at my positions. What stocks do you want? Throw all the stocks at me. Come on. Zila, we'll talk about Zila. 52 million shares traded on Zila, finding support at the bottom, trying to go to VWAP at the moment. Can we get a VWAP breakout? Can we get a move all the way up to the day's high of 64 cents? I don't think so. But volume should pick up on this stock so we can start moving higher and higher and start hitting those price targets that we're looking for. Let's go, man. This is the moves that we're waiting for. This is what we wanted. This is what I live for. Yes. IBM. Let's go check out IBM over here. Well, I didn't even take my profit on Tesla. Are you kidding me? We'll take the first profit over there and we'll hold the rest for the bigger move and get back to break even and maybe even actually make some money today. Sheesh. All right, where are we going to next? I said IBM. We only have 1 minute left, so I'm going to wrap it up with IBM here, guys. I hope you guys had fun. I hope everyone is making some money across the board. I know market's kind of been whipsaw action, and IBM over here making a nice consolidation at the lower days. Probably giving you a long if you want to go for a long. But yeah, that's the end of our day. Thank you for coming. Come back tomorrow for Market Movers Friday, 11 o'clock. Miss V, you have anything for the viewers?
We love you guys. See you later on the afternoon show. And yes, stay with us. You will be automatically transferred to Neil, Brandon, and Sean. Пока-пока.
All right, thanks, guys. Welcome to the close. 2 hours to go in the trading session. It's 2 o'clock. We are dealing with, for the fourth day in a row, an early rally in the market met by selling. Here we go, back to the downside again. 0.37 for the S&P 500, 0.25% there for the Dow, the NASDAQ 0.6 off of the highs, all three cases. TSX basically flat here in Toronto. Brazil still positive, but yeah. A similar story, once again, as we've seen over the past couple of days. Yesterday, an exception, obviously, with the Fed, but